that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do your dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. What up, Lloyd? What up, Lloyd? You can call me him. I'm Shay Dixon in the whip with them RPMs. Gotta pull up to the chat and shit out to them. Not trying to ball like Big Folk, then get out the gym. Monday through Friday. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do your dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. What up, Lloyd? What up, Lloyd? You can call me him. I'm Shay Dixon in the whip with them RPMs. Gotta pull up to the chat and shit out to them. Not trying to ball like Big Folk, then get out the gym. Monday through Friday. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do your dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. What up, Lloyd? What up, Lloyd? You can call me him. I'm Shay Dixon in the whip with them RPMs. Gotta pull up to the chat and shit out to them. Not trying to ball like Big Folk, then get out the gym. Monday through Friday. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do your dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. What up, Lloyd? What up, Lloyd? You can call me him. I'm Shay Dixon in the whip with them RPMs. Gotta pull up to the chat and shit out to them. Not trying to ball like Big Folk, then get out the gym. Monday through Friday. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do your dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. about to go live. Hit this track and do you dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. What up, Lloyd? What up, Lloyd? You can call me him. I'm Shay Dixon in the whip with them RPMs. Gotta pull up to the chat and shit out to them. They're trying to ball like Big Four, then get out the gym. Monday through Friday. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do you dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby.
All right, good morning and welcome in here on this Thursday morning. We are live from our Southern Regional Medical Center studios here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We appreciate our friends here at Southern Regional for taking great care of us. They'll take great care of you. Baton Rouge, Lafayette, Shreveport, all three offices for Southern Regional Medical Center, as they had Southern Regional Medical Center night at the Roo game last night. We hung out on the Bally's party deck. It was a great evening of some Roo baseball over at Pete Goldsby Field. Shout out to the team here at Southern Regional for housing our show. Tingle & Co. brought to you by FANDUEL. FANDUEL Sportsbook brings you our show every single day. Would not be possible without them. We appreciate FANDUEL. Go ahead, download the app, open it up. It's that easy. Head over to the website as well. FANDUEL Sportsbook. World Cup soccer all day. Spain and Austria. Portugal, Croatia, Switzerland, Algeria. Then, of course, it rolls into the weekend as well. You've got Wimbledon, in addition to some Major League Baseball. So definitely download the FanDuel Sportsbook app. And always gamble responsibly. We have some bets yesterday, fellas. Anything go well for the boys?
I had
Mr. Fun.
Mr. Fun, I believe.
Mr. Fun took my bet. I didn't bet, but I told him to take
can't.
under 1.5 goals in the England game yesterday.
In the
That
first
cashed
half.
with a dig save.
Yes, we were actually in here watching it. Chrissy advises Mr. Fun to take, there you go, to take under 1.5 goals in the first half of England and Congo. And England is like right there. It looks like it's on a tee for, it was Harry Kane, was it not?
Yeah, it was.
On a tee for him, like right there. And the goalie blocks it with his nether region. And rolls around on the ground for a couple of minutes. But it was quite impressive. Quite impressive.
He was phenomenal in that first half. What a fucking game.
I mean, he saved Mr. Fun's pockets.
He did. A couple of times.
But it was electric to see Mr. Fun get fired up on a save like that. Are you watching it right now? I mean, took it right to the Johnson.
Yeah.
Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
They had to call timeout, too, because he was hurt.
He was in pain.
Yeah, it was in pain.
In the
and I get
last
it.
minute of that half, too. Like, could not have been
Was
later.
this on the corner?
Yes.
Yes.
It's funny how every man, I would hope, or not hope, but it's unfortunate we all know this feeling, how the adrenaline is in the save, and then after, like, I don't feel good.
Just get a body part in front of it, and then as soon as it you're like, oh,
It
no.
racked my nuts.
Yeah.
I need to sit down.
I can't ever eat again.
Sometimes it doesn't even like hurt your nuts. It's just like my stomach is killing me.
Your nuts are in your belly.
Yeah. It makes no sense. I don't get it.
I'm sure you can probably do some scientific research.
Yeah, that's
on that.
ChatGPT.
Last chat.
Also scary, the parenting I'm seeing from yesterday for Biked Up. A lot of I'm asking the chat. GPT. It's like, I don't know if a computer should be raising baby. Yeah.
Computer.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Like, computer, can the baby fall asleep in the pool? I was like, probably not. And if it does, like, don't walk away.
Yeah, I will say, it was pretty cool to see 2/3 of the 2009 outfield and 2/3 of the 2044 outfield.
Yes.
And
3/3. Me. I'll be there.
oh, you'll be there as well. There you go.
Peptides.
Now you feeling younger?
Yes.
But it was pretty cool to see Mikey, J. Mitch, and their sons yesterday on the show. How was that, Lloyd?
Yeah, unbelievable. Just because I've known them, what feels like Mikey, it feels like forever. Jared, always known of him.
Yes.
But we've worked together for like the last 5 years. No babies in sight.
Right.
Now I've watched my boys grow up.
Yeah.
And then now they have children of their own. Jared and Rome not worried about 2044. That's locked in. It'll be fine. Mikey's baby, we'll see.
Check the boys out, the fellas. Got the
Great
sons in studio.
to see both. Yeah, Jared in studio, but unbelievable.
Yeah. No, it is awesome that they have sons at the exact
Same time. Some people plan. Some people say they don't plan, and things just happen.
Hey.
But it is. I don't know if you could pick a better duo to have like kids at the same time for LSU.
No.
Like that's crazy that they both played the outfield together.
Right,
Both won a national
championship.
championship. One played football and baseball. Won a national two-sport titan.
There you go.
Won a national championship in both. It's like, yeah, I would like your seed to be in Baton Rouge.
First round pick.
Yeah, first round picks. One played Major League Baseball. Yeah, you should be procreating. But the list of schools is short. It's one.
It's one.
Yeah,
there's
you don't
no
have a
list,
choice.
not a list.
It's like, yeah, and the cool thing is that's the truth.
Yeah.
Like Mikey's not gonna let him go
Oh no,
anywhere
I mean
else.
that's the thing. They feel the same exact
Yeah.
way. So it was awesome to see. It was pretty cool to see them in the studio last night. We of course made our way over to Pete Goldsby Field. Shout out to the Rougarou. Shout out to Southern Regional. Kevin threw a great first pitch.
Oh, Kevin threw it.
He did.
Strike.
Great first pitch. It was a strike. It was awesome to hang out with, of course, our guys here at Southern Regional, but everybody over there with the Baton Rouge Rougarou. If you are not busy around 7 p.m., pretty often, I don't know what night specifically they play, but if you just go follow them on social media, they let you know every game's at 7 p.m. They get a win last night versus the Acadiana Cane Cutters. There are 3 teams in their league, I believe, here from the state of Louisiana. The Cane Cutters, Acadiana Cane Cutters, you have the Gumbo Gators, of course, and then the Baton Rouge Rougarou. Rougarou got a win last night. We got to hang out on the Bally's party deck, shout out. And we will announce, I guess we can officially announce now, we are officially partnered up and sponsored by our friends over at the Bally's Casino Hotel here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'm sure everyone has seen right there across from, where the 13th gate on your way to I always remember it as on the way to Tiger Stadium because that was always our drive going to Tiger Stadium. Was we would go down Government, we'd take that left on St. Philip, and then I just remember going under the overpass where they have the paintings of the football players on the columns. And you'd always pass the 13th gate right there. Well, Bally's Casino Hotel's right there, and I tell you what, when we went to have our first meeting there with the team over at Bally's, Lloyd and I, it was awesome walking through those doors. What they've done with Bally's, it looks excellent. The atmosphere is awesome. The food is excellent. I mean, we're talking about a casino hotel here, and the food at some of the restaurant spots they have in there is delicious. But they've done a great job remodeling. It looks top of the line. It is top of the line. And so make sure you do always gamble responsibly, but do it with our friends over at Bally's. We appreciate Bally's Casino and Hotel taking great care of us. If you're coming down for a football game this season, Bally's is the spot to stay. It is you got the Bally's Hotel right there, just a short drive away from Tiger Stadium. All you need to do is go park, drop your bags off in your hotel room, call an Uber. They'll take you to the stadium. And then you can find your way back to the Bally's Casino Hotel, enjoy the casino, and, of course, stay in the hotel not too far from campus. So we appreciate Bally's for teaming up with us. Super excited for everything we have in store through football season and beyond with our friends over at Bally's. Excited. Bally's Casino Hotel, new sponsor of Tingle & Co.
They put over $140 million into renovating that spot, and it looks every inch of it. Like as soon as you walk in, as soon as you see it,
yeah,
you can tell it feels like. I think they took some of the stuff from the old train station. A very authentic feel of they didn't spare any expense. It's not it doesn't feel like you're walking into this is gonna take my money. Right. It feels like more of an experience, which is pretty cool that you can drive up, valet at Bally's, go to an LSU football game, and then drive back. And you're all kind of taken care of.
Right,
that. And if you want to gamble more, you can shuttle on over to the
Sure
Bell.
can.
So no lack of opportunity to make money.
That's very true. We appreciate our friends over at Bally's.
And if you're like me, go ahead and take yourself to that little restaurant right behind the casino. Get yourself a pork chop.
Pork chops all around?
That thing goes great.
I tell you what, we had one of our meetings. We sit down. It's me, Lloyd, Wyatt, and our guy Ryan from Bally's. We sit down, and he recommended the pork chop. Said that's what he was going to have, and so he says it. And then I believe I went and said, "Well, I think I'm going to do the pork chop as well." Then Wyatt goes, "Well, you know what? Maybe I'm going to have the pork chop too." And Lloyd said, 4 pork chops for the table.
They were doing pork chops all around.
And it was delicious.
Great pork chop.
very
I'm not even a
good.
pork chop guy, but it was phenomenal.
It was. So we appreciate Bally's. Excited to partner up with them. Bally's Casino Hotel here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. They have countless locations all over the United States, and I believe some overseas as well. But, of course, the great location they have here in Baton Rouge. But, fellas, good morning. How are we doing?
Pretty good. Good after the win yesterday. It was also a good day because we had Busty's birthday yesterday, my roommate. Happy 22nd to him. Should we do
There you
22 claps right here?
We should have done that yesterday. Missed opportunity.
It's all right.
It's okay.
We'll do it next year.
Yeah. We got 364 days. But USA wins last night, of course. A huge victory. Christian, we're sitting in Modesto watching the game, and the goal gets scored at the end, the second goal for the United States.
Yeah.
And Christian stands up from his seat and was quite loud.
Yeah.
But once I saw the goal, understood.
I mean, I've never seen the U.S. score a free kick goal, much less a free kick knockout stage goal. I don't know how much. Like, that gets pretty cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Now, it's only the round of 32, and you're right where you were in 2014 and 2022 of the round of 16, so obviously you want to go farther than that. But definitely cool to win like that, and hopefully that's a little momentum boost, and they can win again and maybe go to the quarterfinal.
Yeah, no, it was awesome to see last night. Didn't happen without a little bit of controversy, as you say, Lloyd. A lot of people talking about the red card. What's my guy's name?
A lot of people scared of freedom.
Flo Balogun.
Fuller and Balogun.
Yeah, Balogun. They people are not happy with that red card. I did in the moment feel as if it was a little soft.
Yeah.
The call. Wyatt, your feelings on it?
I think it's a red card.
Okay.
Really?
And I think that Lionel Messi, because that's the one they compared
Of course,
it to,
of course.
should have also gotten a red card for what he did.
Yeah.
I think the fact that Lionel Messi didn't get a red card there doesn't help Flo Balogun's argument. It just means that Messi should have also gotten a red card.
Yeah, but you can't do that. You can't say, "Oh, you got this one wrong, so you can also get this one wrong."
Yeah.
I don't think the Flo Balogun one was wrong, though.
The difference between the Messi challenge, and we can pull it up, the Messi challenge and the Flo Balogun challenge, Flo is making a normal play for the ball. He's trying to box out the defender, hold up play, which a striker always does. He just so happened he stepped on the ankle of another player. It twisted underneath, and that's why he got the red. Lionel Messi's trailing from behind, sticks his leg really high up into the player's back calf, and fouls him. I mean, this is
that's a red.
Clearly more offensive than
Yeah,
Flo
I mean, this is
Balogun's.
definitely
This
a
earned
red.
a yellow. This earns a red. It's completely incidental. This is because in a red card you have to have malice in the challenge. He's making a normal play. He's not even looking at the other player's foot or really the ball. He's just trying to make the player struggle to get the ball or get the ball himself. Like, he's really not making a malicious play here. It's never.
Yeah,
a
they're
red.
judging off the result instead of the intent.
Yeah.
Which is
twisted ankle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know much about soccer, but that's shit soft.
Yeah. Well, if he broke his ankle, well,
But he
then
didn't.
this
He got
player
up
gets
and
a
then
red.
they-
It's like he's fine.
And then they were like, well, also the amount of time it took him to get healthy. It's like he was rolling around on the ground for 5 minutes, got up and started sprinting around. It's like a kid that hits his head. It's like, oh, feel good.
I'm good.
Go, he's
Like,
gone.
That's what we're worried about. Like, that is because now he's suspended for the next round
That's-
off of that,
and it started-
it's a yellow, and you can't in the Premier League you can appeal it and get a suspension taken away. In this you can't. So he's done no matter what. Like, that's unbelievable. Now the U.S. are going to struggle to find a goal scorer in the next round.
That was where I got upset about it because it feels like FIFA has inserted themselves because they didn't think America was this good. Now they're like, hold on.
Yep.
This isn't really your tournament. It's more the tournament for Messi is our biggest star. I know how stars work.
Yeah, you do.
I watch all the American
course.
ball.
Of
And like
course.
this is the classic case of rules for thee, not for me.
Yeah, when
like,
being
Messi is
elbows the
not,
guy in the face, you're not suspended for the next game.
No.
We do have to eject you tonight, but you'll play next game.
No, but like, they don't even have the rules like that for soccer.
Right.
Like the red card, if it happens in the first 45, is he suspended for the next game anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're 2 games, no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's not
do
like
disagree.
football.
Like Zinedine Zidane deserved a red, and
Yeah.
he did that on purpose, and it was fucking awesome. And that was in the World Cup final, and walked right past the troops and said, "I don't care, you can't talk about my mom like that."
Yeah.
And put his head right through somebody's chest,
Yep.
and then walked off. It's like, "Yep, say something." They're like, "That red card."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
That's a red. That was not intentional.
No.
Even Messi's could have been at least a yellow.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
argue Messi's that should have been.
Well,
yellow.
that's
in
what I feel
today's
like
game, that's
it's-
a red, and that's not a red.
And having no way to appeal for the World Cup is
Yeah, that's
patently like lazy.
Just precedent not play like because that's the argument, right? Is that you've set the precedent with Messi that's a yellow and now you're calling it a red. Like that's the issue right now at hand is like
Yes.
you have now set the precedent that is not the call, even though it always has been. But now you're calling it again, right? Like is that the main issue?
No,
The main issue was VAR also.
the main issue was that when they looked at it, the player's ankle rolled. That was the reason why he got the red.
So that's why Messi didn't was because his ankle didn't roll.
Yeah, you didn't
Yes.
see
Okay.
the what they say like actual malice or intent, like it's the law.
Yeah.
But because of the way that his foot landed, it seemed to be that you could deem it he was trying to hurt him. My thing is also that's not allowed is that they use the replay system to determine the call, which they're not supposed to do on cards. Like it's supposed to be on the field. They use VAR for offsides essentially, right? And that's the only thing it's really for, not for replay of what a card would be.
You can check a red or a yellow to see if it needs to be upgraded to a red, but typically you don't see a challenge go
From nothing to
unbooked
red.
to a red. Like that's kind of crazy.
Unbooked.
Unless there's
I like
something the
that.
referee really didn't see, and I don't think that warrants that.
Gump changeup, aka Hunter Hall. The Messi yellow was like the Dallas Turner targeting just on the fringe, but not malicious. The Dallas Turner non-targeting right call. Sorry, I needed to correct. Could someone pull up the Dallas non-targeting call real quick? Look, this was obviously a play that got a lot of run between us and our guy HH back in 2023 when Jaden Daniels.
That's good old fucking Bama football right
I
there.
tell you what, when you drive the bottom of your helmet right through his chin.
Yeah, but fucking knock his block off.
Not targeting. Of course, back in 2023 when Dallas Turner takes Jaden Daniels out of that football game.
Well, no, he came back. He came back for a play.
He did for a
Ryan
play.
Kelly wanted him out there.
Yeah.
No shit. Player health.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what Brad Kelly would be like. What do you mean? He's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I don't even know where I am. Like, yeah, you're not on the field.
The
so you
scissor
should
lift
go
noises were getting
Yeah.
loud in his head. He was like, "Go back out there, Jaden."
back it on up.
But it does. It's funny that he brings that up because it does feel targeting-ish. You know what I mean? Like this call.
That's my problem. I'm not a soccer referee, so I don't really pretend to know the
Not like
rules about
Christian.
like reds and yellows. My thing
Oh,
is,
you are an official too. You can speak
know.
on this.
that's what
yeah.
I'm saying. Like
No, I
he
mean-
knows this is the one pocket of knowledge he actually like has about sports. But my thing is, I don't like the fact that, and this is a soccer rule in general, so I don't think you can blame the referees
Yeah.
for this. I don't like the fact that he's going to get suspended for the next game because
I do
I
hate
think
that
there's
too.
an argument whether it's a yellow or a red. I don't think you can suspend him for the next game.
Yeah.
And that's my thing with like targeting in college football. There are clearly like not
He drives his
Egregious.
helmet through the ground.
unbelievable. Show me the Devin White one from 2018
Oh,
against
don't even
Mississippi
get
State.
me
I mean, weeks when like
We're
have
going to
call
have a
target.
problem with the rules with me and you.
Yeah,
like
that's
you're
fine.
because you're wrong.
No,
and
I'm
you're just
not.
like, well, that's the rule. That's not how. That's like you have to be able to look at it
rule's
through.
wrong.
Yes, like you have to admit that the rule
I
is wrong.
agree that the rule
but
is
then,
wrong,
but you
but the
can't die on the
referee-
hill. It's like, well, that's the rule.
That's
It's like
targeting.
that's when you don't have. Then you can't bitch about it. You can't just be like, oh,
And this is where I will
That's the rule.
give.
But
of
the
course-
referee on the field can't be like, oh well, I disagree with the rule, so I'm not going to call.
yes,
like,
they
I
can.
can't-
You
no,
can. You
no,
have to
can't.
have a sense of like what is actually happening
Feel.
versus what. Yeah, you have to have feel.
Feel.
You have
Because
to
this
have
is where I
feel.
will say, like, I'll give basketball a little bit of credit. The flagrant 1, flagrant 2,
Yes.
like structure, I
Right.
think is something that is needed in some of these rules, like
100%.
a targeting. There should be a targeting 1, targeting 2.
Yeah.
If there is the weeks 1 that's incidental,
Right.
it's a flagrant 1, right? So it's a penalty, 15 yards, whatever. And if he does something like that again, another personal foul, ejected. Then there are what was it against Florida State? The Ali Gay. That's a
Ooh.
that's a targeting.
That's
too,
targeting,
right?
yes.
Like that's a targeting too, where you are ejected from the game.
Yeah.
Right. Like those. That's where I think that should go, and I think even similar with I know red and yellow is kind of like that, but like this call.
That's why the appeal process is so important.
Right.
In the Premier League, you can get a red, and then the next game you can play because your team can appeal the suspension. That's why this needs to be here.
Right. That's
this
the
is
problem.
the only time it really matters for an appeal because it's a tournament format. You need him for the next game, and he doesn't deserve to be suspended for it.
No, I agree with that. Like there needs to be the appeal system needs to be brought in. If that's what allows for this to not be as big of an issue later on, that you have to be able to do it in this case because you can live with it in the one game. It should not roll over into the next, especially in a knockout tournament type format.
In a non-malicious tackle. Like
Right.
That had
if
no
it's
intent.
if it is blatantly like bad, like malicious, like
Yes.
he's like
Yes.
yeah.
All right, guys.
Like that's what hurts.
We weren't laughing at the Dallas Turner one. We can't laugh at this.
No,
I'm
I'm laughing
laughing
at
at
Ali.
this.
Brother, this is the rule.
And this one is worse.
get
than,
some.
This one
Yeah.
is worse than the Dallas.
No,
Turner
this is
one.
the worst one.
Like
of all.
this is
Yes.
the worst
This
one.
is
Like if you
horrible.
have to explain targeting to somebody,
Targeting
This is it.
too.
like
This is
you're gonna get kicked out if you do that.
This is
defenseless
why this
player.
was my reference for what a targeting two should be.
Right.
Like I love you, Ali.
Yeah,
Can't play next game.
Ah,
but-
yeah, that shit is so funny to me.
Gosh, he's so scary.
Yeah, and
But hey, shout
because
out
it's one of
Coach O.
those things where, like, obviously, all LSU fans, when it happens, you're like, well, what do you do? And you see, like, well, yeah, probably that's targeting.
That's one
like,
where you
can't
swallow
defend
words
it.
quite
Yeah, you're
quickly.
like, oh, damn.
Right.
Hope he's okay.
Woof.
Well, Ali,
We're reviewing this.
yeah, one time's fine.
Yeah.
Ali Gage, see ya.
But that's where like the soccer rule and college football rule is similar, where an unnecessary roughness is basically a yellow card because if you get
Right.
two of them, you get
Right.
ejected.
Right.
It's a 15-yard penalty, and then the targeting is you're out.
Right.
Not all targetings are the same. Like you can't tell me that is the same thing. Like what we just watched with Ali
As the
Gay
Whit Weeks.
is the same thing as the Whit Weeks.
No.
one. Like I understand the letter of the law; it's the same thing technically.
Targeting one,
But
targeting two.
Whit Weeks it's incidental. The runner
Yes.
lowers his head to make a
Yes.
football move, and Whit Weeks just happens to catch his face mask. Ali Gay, I mean,
Yeah. No,
you could justify like a multiple game suspension.
Yeah, no,
for that.
that's
like,
why
I can't
like,
even.
There needs to be a targeting one, targeting two, and what separates it is the intent.
Right.
Right. Like if it's incidental or not, because there are times like Whit Weeks where, by the letter of the law, the crown of his helmet does make helmet-to-helmet contact, so it is a targeting.
Criteria is too general.
There is no intent behind it.
Yeah.
I agree.
Right.
Like, and that's where like a flagrant one and a flagrant two. Like, yes, his arm came down and hit him in the neck, but it was not malicious, so it's a flagrant one.
Right.
If it's Wemby's elbow, that's a flagrant two because that's very obvious that that's what happened.
Yeah.
yeah.
And so, Dallas Turner targeting two, ejected.
Yeah.
Can't play next game.
Disgusting.
Unbelievable.
Also, it does feel like
Hunter.
this is probably very American, where it feels like I got arrested in a foreign country. Like, what do you mean these are the rules? I know my rights. Like, well, you're not in that country. Like,
Yeah.
for soccer with FIFA, it's like, what do you mean I can't appeal it? Like, I need a lawyer. Like, you don't get one.
And of
Like,
course we have to deal
I just
with
have to
the
go to
ref
jail. Like, yeah, that's you for a day. You have to sit in here. It's like, no, I have my phone call. Like, no, not here. And it's like, well, fuck. All right, I don't know the FIFA rules,
I couldn't believe when
but I want to
the-
sue somebody.
when the red card came out, and it was like, and so that's your point's actually, it's like, okay, what do we do? How do we
Yeah, how do we fix this?
where do we go from here?
'Cause I will say that on this American sports, on just the intent of it, they are trying to get it right. And it feels
Right.
like there's like no matter what, you can go back and like, oh, except for the no no call, which that came up on my timeline. Obvious, like it couldn't be more obvious the fixed job was in because
The most obvious.
well, you see
thing
the
ever.
sideline official go to pull his flag, then he looks at the head referee who goes no call, and he takes his hand off and goes, oh, incomplete. And I was like, huh, I haven't seen it in so long because I've only
Yeah.
watched it live.
Yeah.
And
Of
I was
course,
like,
never
oh
going
my
back and doing it.
god, like that. He's just like, no, don't throw the flag.
Should we all watch it right now?
It's probably the worst call in football history.
It is the worst call in
because
football
they're in
history.
position to make it. It's not like you missed it.
No, you are. That is the thing. He's right there looking at it, and it
Both
is the
of them.
most blatant and obvious thing ever. Like I remember, it's just one of those things where you always remember exactly where you were when it happens, and it is. I do believe it is the worst call in sports history. Like obviously, the Saints got the ball in overtime. The whole all the thing.
It was so bad
It's
it
the
makes
worst
you
call.
question the integrity of.
No,
Yeah.
no, 100%.
That's when it's crossing a line of like, y'all missed it like bad. Like y'all really like you almost need to retroactively go back in the fucking game and then the game.
Well, and when they've changed the rule now where you can go back and you can review that call now, correct?
No,
they
did
added
for
that
a
for
year.
1 year.
And the Saints got hosed again in the end
I
zone
remember
Yep.
that.
by the tight end for the Vikings.
Kyle
Rudolph.
Yeah, and they were like, we're not looking at that.
Adam 25Q, I was in the dome for that. From what I've heard from others that were in the dome,
Busty was in the dome.
it was quite the most.
I just don't understand how it's not a penalty.
It's unbelievable.
Like, there's not like it wasn't catchable. He's
No, it's
not
right
making the
there.
play
It's
on
a
the
great-
football.
Oh, the most accurate quarterback ever there's an uncatchable ball.
And it, well,
I don't. Did they rule? Did they do
No,
that?
they just said it wasn't a penalty. They just said it was an incomplete pass. That he timed it. What was it? Roby Coleman? Was that the
Cal
DB?
Rudolph
Yeah.
Coleman, yeah.
That he timed it up perfect.
great tilt in the uniform.
But God.
They should have fucking won the game anyway. Like, I hate whining about this fucking
Of course,
call.
they should have won the game regardless.
shit makes me
I
so
agree.
mad.
But it is the worst call in sports history.
It is, but I'm also of the opinion, don't bitch about the referees. Don't let it come down to them. They should have won that game 4 times over.
I don't disagree.
They were up fucking. The Rams spotted them 13 points in the first quarter. The Rams' best offensive player didn't play.
What do you
in
mean
the game.
spotted them 13? They scored 13 points. Like you deserve to win. You deserve to win the game in that game because you
They
won the
threw you an
first half.
interception on the
Yeah,
10-yard line.
yeah. You might have lost
You
the second
also-
half, but that's why there's a clock in the fucking game because the time was running out. You were driving the field on the goal line.
Mm-hmm.
They miss an obvious call that would have been a touchdown
Right.
if he doesn't hit him early. So yeah, they deserve to win the game. Yeah, they spotted
No,
us 13
neither-
points. That's
ne-
because the Saints scored 13 points.
No. Neither team deserved to win that football game.
What?
Both teams played like fucking dog shit.
No,
in
I don't
that
think the
game.
Rams deserve to win the Super Bowl after that, but I think the Rams, in what they did in that game, they deserve to win from their point of view, but I think the Saints deserve to win more.
No, neither of those teams deserved to win that game.
It's an
Both
NFC
teams
championship.
played bad.
No,
Both
both
teams did
there
not
was
play
just
well.
2 really good teams playing.
It
each
was-
other.
it was two
That's
very
why,
good- It was
like, you could
NFC
say it was
championship.
bad. Yeah, you could say it was bad football. It's just 2 really good teams.
I wouldn't say it was bad football. Both teams played bad for what their standard was. The Saints should have won the like Drew Brees. No one talks about it. 2 plays before that play, spikes a ball into the dirt to Michael Thomas that would have kept
Right,
the clock
right.
running. You could have scored a touchdown on that play. The only reason they got down there was a fucking Drew Brees dickum ball to Ted Ginn that honestly probably shouldn't have been caught. Like, you were up 13-0. The Rams didn't have their best offensive player. This should not have been a game. Like, this call never should have mattered. The Rams got
That's
the
fair.
ball
That's fair.
down 3.
Yeah.
All you do is get a stop. They went and kicked
Yeah.
the field
No,
goal.
I
You
don't-
throw
I
a
don't-
pick in overtime. Like, I hate whining about this call. It is the worst call in the history of sports. I can't justify whining about it because the Saints should have won the game.
I agree with that.
7 different times.
Yeah,
But it did happen, and it did make a difference because there's
100%.
a minute 40 left. The Rams have 1 timeout. If you get a first down, it's 1st and 10.
No, you're right.
I think in the circumstance of like it being the NFC Championship, both teams being very good, the Rams defense being one of the best in the league, the Saints offense being one of the best in the league. Clearly, both teams were playing poorly. Yeah, you can justify complaining about the fucking call because you needed it.
Yeah.
No,
you look back at it, it's
I-
like, well, if
like-
that didn't happen. But if
Yeah.
the Saints had won, you'd be like, okay,
If the
thank
NFL
God. The NFL would be like, thank God that didn't matter.
Yeah, if the NFL did their job, like that's what needed to happen. The NFL needed to do their job in that moment, and they didn't fucking do it because the Saints got hoed. Like, and look, we're complaining about the call, but like that's fine. Like you can why is that wrong?
I don't like complaining about referee calls. Don't let it come down to the referees. Referees make bad calls
That
in every
literally-
single sports game.
It
in
literally
the history
came
of the
down
sport.
to the referees.
No,
right
no, no,
there.
no, no. Don't say that.
Yeah, it did.
So the Saints couldn't have won that game without that call
They
going their
didn't.
way.
What happened after the fact isn't even
I'm not saying.
relevant
I'm not saying
because that
after.
didn't need.
I'm
that
talking
didn't
about
need to be,
before and
that
after.
didn't need to happen.
If
You get
you're
the first
saying-
down there, you score a touchdown.
If you're telling me that the game came down to that call specifically, you're telling me that the Saints, there is 0 chance they could have won that game unless that call went the other way. You're wrong.
Absolutely not. But
You're
that
wrong. Okay,
but
so it didn't come
overtime
down
never
to
should
that.
have even been played.
I agree because the Saints should have won the game in regulation regardless of that call.
The call affects that.
I absolutely agree. It's a bad
The
call.
call
The call
affects that.
affects the game 100%. But
In
don't
that
act
moment,
like
the call
that's the
affects that.
only reason the Saints lost.
No,
the
and
Saints should have
obviously,
fucking
and that's
dog walked
that's
them.
obviously not the only reason the Rams won either. Like I'm agreeing with that point, but I'm saying overtime shouldn't have even mattered.
I agree.
Okay.
Because the
Okay,
Saints should
we
have won
agree.
in regulation.
Okay, yeah, we
without regardless of the call.
I mean, but the call is part of the game.
Of course it is. I'm not disagreeing. Like, the call is awful, and the call wins the Saints the game. But Drew Brees spikes a ball to Michael Thomas 2 plays before. You settled for 2 field goals in the red zone in the first quarter. You could have been up 3 touchdowns in the first quarter. The Rams didn't have – Todd Gurley didn't play in this game. There's no excuse. You had a 3-point lead with 1 minute and 20 seconds left. All you do is get one stop and you win.
Look,
There's no excuse to losing that football game.
You keep playing the shoulda, coulda, woulda thing because you're like, Drew Brees should have done this. The Saints shouldn't have scored 2 field goals in the first quarter. Well, the referee should have fucking called the flag.
You can't control the referee. Don't worry about the referee. The Saints have to control what they can control. That's rule number 1 in sports. Don't worry about what you can't control.
If the Saints had known the referees were going to just lose all the rules in that play, in that instance, Tommy Lee Lewis wouldn't have let himself get hit like that. But because the rules are in place, Tommy Lee Lewis gets hit like that, and there's no flag, and the Saints end up having to kick a field goal, and then they tie the game, then they lose. That's what. If the Saints had known the referees were going to completely disregard that play, they wouldn't have played the play the way they did. So, like, the Saints need that call.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing. It's a bad call. The Saints should have gotten the call. Don't worry about the call. Go win the game regardless. That's a horrible throw by Drew Brees.
No, it's not.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is. That's if Nickel Roby-Coleman turns his head around, it's a pick 6.
It's
But
not.
he didn't know. But he didn't. And
I
he knew
agree,
that.
he didn't. Right.
And he knew that.
Okay, so again, control what you can control. Don't spike the ball to Michael Thomas. Don't make a bad throw right there. Maybe Sean Payton, don't throw the ball on first down when the Rams only have 2 timeouts. There's less than 1.5 minutes left. You let them save a timeout that they were then able to use on the game-tying drive to go to overtime. Don't let the Rams should have never been in this football game.
All right, we can move off of it. We're not going to agree.
That was good. That's good. Look, that is the sports podcasting industry in a nutshell right there. And look, I think both of you make very good points. But I just think that in the totality of the whole thing, that call does rip the game out of the Saints' hands. As much as mistakes were made, they didn't play perfect down the stretch, and they had opportunities to win it themselves. They had the game won, and it was taken out of their hands by the officials, and it sucks. But in other news, we will have in about 15 minutes our guy Jason Armstrong of Inside LSU Baseball make his way onto the phone line because LSU Baseball gets another commitment out of the portal yesterday. A pitcher from USF as a Caden Smith, a right-handed pitcher. Makes his way to this portal class for Jay Johnson, the LSU Tigers. 16 appearances last season, 8 starts with a 4.24 ERA, 46 2/3 inning pitched, 52 strikeouts. But the numbers that should stand out and catch everyone's eye. And look, obviously 52 strikeouts, the stuff that I've been able to see from some social media video looks like good stuff, but something that can be improved, of course, is 25 walks and 17 hit by pitch. I mean, those numbers, of course, are going to catch your eye every single time. We'll get Jason Armstrong's take on this edition for LSU Baseball, along with everything else that they have done this offseason. It's been a while since we've caught up with Jason, who covers the Tigers for Inside LSU Baseball, and it has been a huge offseason for the Tigers. So we'll make sure to get Jason in here also, help us have a better understanding of the MLB draft, which is just 9 days away. July 11th and 12th, the MLB draft will take place. Of course, LSU fans will have a lot of eyes on high schoolers, as well as a guy like Jake Brown, who is an LSU Tiger headed into the draft. See where DC ends up as well, probably early in the first round. We will talk LSU baseball to open up hour number 2 this morning.
Also, Rafael Claus was appeared in a secret meeting in 2023 for irregular red cards and was
I know, I
accused
saw
of fixing
that.
matches.
I saw that. No, and FIFA has a history of being corrupt. I mean, I
No,
can't
so yeah,
recall
but I'm
exactly,
the president of everything.
Well, and Barcelona and Real Madrid have been favored throughout the history of FIFA. Both Messi and Ronaldo have been favored. So I'm really not surprised. But it really doesn't make sense to me why the U.S. would not be favored in this. I would feel like we would get the calls.
They don't like Americans in their sport.
I guess, but I mean, this is the greatest World Cup they've ever put on. The ticket prices are unbelievable. You would think the U.S. would be favored. I guess not.
Agreed.
There you go.
But I would imagine that the rest of the world doesn't look at the U.S. the way that we do.
I would imagine so.
They're like, get them out of this. This is the one thing they're supposed to be bad
But
at.
how does
Yeah.
FIFA look at us? I feel like FIFA
Well, I don't think
look
we're
favorably
relevant.
on us.
Yeah, I don't think
They have their way of doing
not
it.
really in the club,
Which has always worked. Yeah, we're not in the club.
Yeah.
you know.
Yet.
Yeah, no, I mean,
coming
but
along.
like I mean, you've seen how it's gone many times before in sports. I mean,
Yeah.
when there's somebody that you don't really want in the club that's knocking on the door of the club,
We're in that club
you
a
do
lot.
everything you can to not put them in the club. And I don't think it is corrupt, but
I do.
there's
Not just because of this, just because of it's an international
Just in
thing
general?
that there's way too much done over here in the shadows.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't disagree with that.
Yeah.
Even in the NFL or Major League Baseball or
Any
the
sport.
NBA, it's like
Any
that.
sport.
There's probably points in time you can point at very odd if you just told somebody the history of the NBA draft.
Right.
Where's
right.
LeBron James?
Oh, LeBron
from?
ends up in Cleveland.
Wild.
Yeah.
Patrick Ewing with
In New
the
York?
Knicks?
No, I don't.
Oh, Derrick Rose from
Chicago.
ends up in
Chicago?
think something about a frozen.
I mean, the Pelican. I mean, New Orleans trades Chris Paul to L.A.
gets AD back.
gets the number 1 pick and then trades
AD
and
gets the number
to
1 pick.
LA and gets the number 1 pick.
And then the Mavs trade Luka,
Yeah.
get the number one
number
pick.
1 pick. I mean, there are some things when you really, the
It's
NBA.
like wrestling.
But that's the crazy thing about basketball. Like, basketball is like the epitome of it. Like college basketball with everything you see in college athletics now. In NBA basketball, you see the Tim Donaghys and the frozen envelopes and all
Chauncey
the things.
Billups and point shaving.
Terry
or
Rozier.
I have got to make
Malik
this layup.
Beasley.
Yeah, hell
Shit.
yeah.
Jimmy Butler.
Yep. I do want to talk real quick before we get to Jason Armstrong, about 10 minutes. There was Brandon Sherrard's announcement the other day. Wyatt, he commits to Texas.
Yep.
It seems like LSU, who was in a great spot with Davion Jones, seems like South Carolina is really pushing. They get the commitment of Dobson, who LSU had been on in the past as well. Obviously, Greedy James, his recruitment, his announcement, something to pay attention to, as it seems like he might be leaning towards flipping to LSU from Texas. And then Jaden Anding, younger brother of Aiden Anding, teammate of Ahmad Hudson, 4-star safety out of Ruston, postponed his commitment. What's going on here in the early week of July for LSU football recruiting?
Yeah, so Brandon Sherrard committed to Texas yesterday. It seems like LSU and Texas, we're going to split Greedy James and Brandon Sherrard. So I do believe Greedy James, his commitment is announced for today. I think it's 4 p.m. I expect him to flip to LSU from Texas. Davion Jones, it seemed like LSU had the momentum and was trending to get his commitment for it. His commitment is today, but it seems like South Carolina came in late with a big NIL offer, and it seems like they're going to pull that one off. I'm not writing off LSU yet.
Yeah.
I believe they're still in contact with him. Like you said, they also got Josh Dobson, which is his teammate, yesterday, and Pete Nakos put out an article of Josh Dobson's NIL number being upwards of $1.5 million, which is a ton. And it seems like South Carolina and Beamer are kind of sticking to their strategy of, we're going to go and throw a bag at 1, 2, 3, or 4 players and then just have no depth anywhere else.
Yeah, Nick Harbor, Dylan
Lenora
Stewart,
Sellers
and
and
Lenora
Dylan Stewart.
Sellers.
Right. So I think LSU is probably not in the best position for Davion Jones here. We'll see what happens today.
Especially not if that's the mindset of South Carolina, because
Of course.
it's not the mindset of LSU.
Of course, and you've seen that happen to LSU now a couple times with Landon Duckworth, who they were able to keep in the fold. Dylan Stewart, when Sterling Lucas came over, it seems like they were able to keep him there.
Right.
And then Davion Jones now. And you can throw in Josh Dobson as well.
Yeah.
Greedy James, as I talked about, he's committing at 4 p.m. today. I expect that to be good news for LSU. And then the interesting one was Jaden Anding yesterday, little brother of Aiden Anding, teammate of Ahmad Hudson over at Ruston High. He was scheduled to make his commitment, I believe, at 12:30 p.m. yesterday, and then it came out that he was postponing that decision. I do still believe LSU is in the best spot here.
Yeah.
I think this is kind of a situation where there are agents involved. Jaden Anding and his camp, I think they know they have a little bit of leverage on LSU because his older brother is on the team and they love Aiden, of course. And the fact that he's teammates with Ahmad Hudson,
Right.
you don't want to upset anybody in those camps. And I think at a certain point, when you have agents involved in this NIL era, not all agents are looking to get the most amount of money, period.
Yeah.
A lot of these agents are trying to get the most amount of money from the school that you want to go to.
Right.
I think Jaden Anding wants to be in Baton Rouge and wants to be at LSU. I think this is a little bit of a weird situation where they're trying to get a little bit more out of LSU, however much that may be. I do still expect him to come to LSU. If LSU does end up moving on or Jaden Anding ends up moving on, I would look for Ole Miss. I think Frank would want to make a statement there, but I still think Jaden Anding ends up at LSU for the time being.
Do you also think it could be a case of, and look, this is just, a little tinfoil hat here, with Ole Miss being the other hat on the table in this one, it could be an Ole Miss strategy of trying to run that number up a little bit on LSU's end. Could it possibly be, I don't want to, put it into the world of impossibilities that it's not, because I don't think it's impossible that Ole Miss has that little brother mindset of, which is also just negotiating in general.
Right.
Let me see if I can get a rival, a threat to maybe pay a little bit more than they want to.
Right. I'm not privy to the conversations that have been had between Anding and Ole Miss, or if there have been any, since he postponed his commitment. I do think there's a good chance that they may have smelled some blood in the water now that he postponed his commitment, and maybe they go and say, hey, look, we've got this offer for you. We can up LSU by this much. I do think the original decision to postpone his commitment didn't really have anything to do with Ole Miss. I think it was trying to iron things out, figure out, maybe get a little more from LSU. But since that's happened, obviously that opens the door for other teams to come in and have conversations with him. So we'll see.
Yeah. No, it'll be very, very interesting here in the first week.
Sleeper cell. You gotta see what's going on at Ole Miss and come back in a year.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Here in the month of July, of course, Davion Jones, Greedy James, those announcements coming soon. Jaden Anning postponed. I'm sure we will still hear that soon as well. In addition to guys that we talked about a bunch yesterday, Jalen Brewster, Easton Roy. It does feel like the month of July could be a very big one for LSU football recruiting after a huge month of June. So see if they can keep riding this momentum into the season. In addition to that, ride some momentum from this college football video game that we're about, 5 minutes, what is it, one? So about 4 hours and 5 minutes away from the video game being ready to rock and roll on that gaming console right across the way. And the team here, we'll see if we can get this thing live, let everybody watch get their first look at LSU's 2026 football team. Because I do think, I know we say it a lot, we talked about it a lot last year, this does play into the momentum aspect of it. It built up your excitement and momentum into the season last year when LSU was that good in the game. It was like, man, they've got weapons everywhere. This is electric.
And the ratings slowly decrease as the updates come out throughout
of course.
the year.
Not this year.
And then,
Not this year.
So it should continue to help build that excitement for LSU football.
God, if they wanted to be realistic with it, actually update it as much as you could have. Garrett Usmer was a 94, 65. It's not his fault. He's hurt.
No, he's hurt.
Yeah.
But that was not the same team.
Yeah. No, that's for
It was
sure.
fun. Everybody's like, Barryon Brown, might have gotten him drafted. No, he's really fun in the game.
Yeah.
And that's where he goes. Goes to the Saints.
Yeah, there you go. Good move, Mickey. But we will, of course, get some content from there. Anything you guys want to see, make sure you let us know. We'll make sure to get it out for you guys as the game is officially live today. But we appreciate all of you starting your morning with us. We will take a quick break here as we close out hour number one. Come back, start hour number two with Jason Armstrong of Inside LSU Baseball to talk a little baseball. Talk a little Tiger baseball to open up the 9 a.m. hour right after this.
WARDO'S was created in honor of Alan Ward Branning III, fondly known by family and friends as Wardo. In 2019, the oldest brother of the tribe passed away unexpectedly. His remaining siblings and loved ones wanted to honor his memory in a special way. In 2022, Ward's family decided to combine the need for a sandwich shop in downtown NATCHEZ with a desire to pay tribute to Ward's love of good friends, good times, and great food. Through blood, sweat, tears, and countless hours of hard work, WARDO'S was born. So go visit WARDO'S today at 309 North Broadway Street in Natchez, where the po' boys are so good, you'll swear you're in Cajun country.
Hey, Miss Lou, come visit us, Tom and Wright Branding at GOMART on the Go Deli.
GOMART has clean restrooms, community coffee, an awesome beer cave, and a great selection of anything you may need.
Located at the corner of Highland Boulevard and Highway 61 South in Natchez.
Also stop by WARDO'S Pub Was at 309 North Broadway on the beautiful Natchez Bluff, where everyone is family.
When it comes to your home, the roof over your head matters. At CAS Roofing, we don't just install shingles, we build peace of mind. With years of experience and a commitment to craftsmanship, our team shows up on time, gets the job done right, and treats every project like it's our own home. Whether it's repair, a replacement, or storm damage that caught you off guard, CAS Roofing is ready. We're local, we're dependable, and we stand behind every nail, every shingle, and every promise we make. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about roofing, it's about protecting what matters most. CAS Roofing, built on trust, backed by quality.
All right, welcome back here as we open up hour number 2 on this Thursday morning, and we get to the LSU baseball conversation. Of course, we are in the thick of the offseason here with LSU Athletics, and we get to talk to our guy, Jason Armstrong, who covers LSU baseball over at Inside LSU Baseball. Does a great job, and we always appreciate when he makes some time for us. Jason, good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I don't know if you can hear me right now.
We can. We can hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
We appreciate you making some time for us, as always. It's been a while since we talked. I want to, first, before we get into the LSU discussion, since the last time we spoke, we have crowned a new national champion in college baseball. How surprised are you that it is Oklahoma that is the national champion of college baseball?
Well, it's very surprising. And once they got kind of going, I don't think, at least I didn't really rule them out once they got to Omaha and looked the way they did against Alabama. I think you were like, man, this team just keeps on going. Like, it was very impressive, not just the way that they won the Georgia Tech regional, but what they did to Kansas. That was a really good team. But I always look going into the once the tournament starts, like, who are some teams that have really good odds as far as that can win this thing? And I didn't see any team that I thought had a legitimate chance of winning it outside of, like, the top 8. I think Oklahoma was, like, plus 6,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
It was wild, man. But I really love that team, just the way how athletic they were, the way they caused so much chaos. I still don't really understand to this day how, like, Weslowski, I don't know how he pitched so well against Georgia and against North Carolina, and they didn't hit him better. I don't, he looked like Reagan Ricken out there to me, That nobody's hitting him. So it was kind of puzzling seeing all those pitchers take such a huge jump towards the end of the year. But look, they bring a lot back next year, and so it's anytime you can bring back your starting rotation from a team that even made the postseason, that's a big deal. And these guys won it all, so really good season. I don't think many people saw that one coming.
Yeah, and then we'll get to the LSU news. Some news broke yesterday. LSU gets a portal commitment from USF right-hand pitcher Caden Smith, who is transferring in from South Florida. Your take on this addition for the Tigers and the big righty Caden Smith?
Yeah, man, it's not often that there's somebody like I haven't really heard of. I'd be lying if I said I knew, and that's. What I do know is he hit 17 batters last year, and walked 25. So I think in 46 innings, that's like 42 free passes or something. Yeah. So clearly they see something in him that they can mold. I mean, he was a freshman. I reached out to somebody that is involved in all of the draft stuff, and his message to me was that this is a big arm, going to throw fuel someday, more of a relief prospect. So that's what I was told. I don't think this is a guy that just because he had some starts last year, I don't have any hopes that he's going to come in and start. I think it's always good to have some arms that can get it up there, whether it's a Jacob Myers or whoever it is that can throw hard, So if you're in a situation where you got, games on the line or whatever, you got a runner on third and no outs, and you can't afford even like a sac fly, you just need a strikeout. But if your pitcher walks the guy, no big deal. It's always good to have a guy like that can miss bats. So, between him and Velasquez and Hood, I think now that's the third pitcher we've brought in that's going to be a sophomore next year. So that's got multiple years. I don't know. It's not an arm I had targeted, and I don't know what goes behind it. But I don't know a ton about him, if I'm being really just honest about it.
Do you think that and you can talk on this decision a little bit as well, the decision of Marcos Paz to transfer out from LSU, of course, the righty that we were all very high on last year as a freshman, really developed well towards the latter half of the season. He announces his decision to enter the portal just late last week. Do you think that had any weight in this process? In addition to that, your thoughts on Paz's decision to head into the portal?
I mean, I hope not. I hope it didn't have a big, because that'd be very, I hope it didn't. As far as just going out there and hurrying up and grabbing a guy because again, I know what I'm talking about. I'm so high on the high school class that I think that you can bring in. There's arms you can bring in. But as far as like Marcos Paz, that was surprising. That was surprising. Mostly because a lot of times when these guys transfer, it's because maybe they weren't happy with the chance they were given as a freshman, or they feel like they got recruited over. I get it. We brought in Landon Hood, and you've got some guys coming back that are going to be in the rotation. But dude, like, we had a terrible pitching staff last year. There's no way he could leave thinking, I don't know if I'm going to get a chance next year. I mean, there had to be more to it, which I don't know if it's, he's from Texas and he wants to be closer to home, or if he's, I don't know. And I'll never sit here and tell you, this team was tampering, because I don't know that. But it was a little surprising, just because I know how much Jay liked him. I think he had probably the best stuff on the team. As far as the fastball gets up there, it moves a lot, and then the breaking ball, the two different breaking balls, the way he can spin it, I mean, he's got really good stuff. But like, do I think that that's going to really hurt us this coming year? I don't, just because, you would have been expecting him to make a big jump, but you're expecting your entire pitching staff to make a big jump. So like, everybody has to do better. I don't know that if we were all putting all our hopes in Marcos Paz, all of a sudden coming out and having tremendous command, and we all believe in him, but I don't know that any of us was doing that. So it's I don't like it, but again, I don't think that there's unless it was Kason Evans or William Schmidt, I don't think that, or Landon Hood, I don't think there's an arm on the staff that would be really, really hurt us bad at this point, for going into next year.
And then another arm, you brought him up earlier, Velasquez, the addition out of USC for the Tigers. That I think he was the latest addition before Smith yesterday. What were your thoughts on that addition to the pitching staff? And, of course, like you said, a young guy that can come to LSU and be here for a couple of years.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, it's another arm. I mean, it's another guy that can get the ball up there, throws hard. He started in the regionals, and first inning he's up there 97. I think by the second and third inning he was down to 92, 93. I think so. I don't know how much of a polished starter he was, but it's again, it wasn't like an arm that I was like, hey, we need to go out and get this guy. But so we'll see. But for the immediate, I don't know what he does for us next year. But if the goal was to get some guys in here that have big stuff that you can develop, well, then good. I think the issue for most of us right now is watching what our pitching staff was last year. We've got a little anxiety going into next year, okay? And having a project and somebody who can develop is all great, but if we're playing as of right now, you have Kason Evans and William Schmidt that you need to be good, and then Landon Hood, I believe in a lot. I don't know if he starts or if he comes out of the pit. I think Cooper Moore's your Zach Cowan next year. But after that, after those four guys, unless we start talking about freshmen, Am I missing? Is there like a guy that you're like, yeah, there's the guy that's definitely we can count on next year. I don't know that you necessarily have that because you've only brought in 3 arms in the portal. One of them we all feel very good about. Now, if you land Shane Brenham, which there's been talk that we're in on him, the left-hander from Michigan, that's a big deal. That's a type of guy that would change things for you. But so I think we all still kind of like, man, we are really counting on guys who didn't have great 2026s to really improve in 2027. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on the guys we've brought in lately. It's just you like to you want to bring in the next Friday night guy, and I know you can't do that, especially when you're going out and landing all these top high dollar position players. But so yeah.
And I want to dive into the draft. Of course, I know you are big into the MLB draft and all that goes into it, high school recruiting, all of those things. And I did see, and you, of course, talked about it on your podcast, the volatility around Logan Schmidt, who is an LSU commit, of course, out of California going into the MLB draft. But it seems like there's some moving going on around there. What are you hearing on that situation, and what do you anticipate to happen with Logan Schmidt, LSU, as the draft is just a little over a week away?
Yeah, so Logan Schmidt is the highest ranked recruit in this class. And he's a guy that if you go back a year, he was mocked in everybody's draft, like in the top 20 picks, like one of the top 3 lefties in the class, which typically means you're one of the top pitchers in the class. And then the week of the combine, I heard some things. Like I heard, he fired his agent, that he was asking for a lot more money than he was likely going to get. You started to kind of see some projections where he was more closer to like pick 40, like outside the first round, didn't like pick 50. And then I heard that, a lot of the times when they go to the combine, these guys aren't necessarily getting up there and pitching like they've been seen a million times by all these scouts. But the interview process is a very big deal. When these teams are thinking about spending $4, $5, $6 million on you, they need to feel good about you. And I heard that process did not go well at all. And so, that I kind of talked about it on my podcast. And then like 2 days later, the Baseball America article came out talking about, man, there's a lot of volatility around this. And now you're seeing projections where he's like in the 50s. And so, and then I got a call from somebody else who was at the combine and was like, and told me it's kind of a mess, right now. This kid never, ever planned on even a possibility of coming to LSU. Always thought he was just going to be out of there, trying to getting like the top 10 picks. And it's just like, that's not where he's going to be anywhere close to. And I think, he's like a young kid. He's 17. He's been homeschooled his whole life. And so, when teams are looking at you, man, they're going to pay you $5-6 million. They need to know between the ears. Everything checks out. I'm not saying he's not good. Right. He's very talented. But so yeah, like that's a guy that a month ago everybody I haven't even been sharing videos of him for the last
Right.
Okay? Like I don't even really share anything about him, and now I'm like, oh, hold on.
Do any of these things, like the interview process and the mess of it all, does that concern you from LSU's standpoint at all?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, absolutely. However,
very good.
That's what Jay Johnson does. Like that's what these college coaches deal with. They deal with young kids coming, having to grow up, that have been thinking they're the best for their whole life, and then they get to campus, things go bad, the girlfriend dumps them, they're going through emotional. That's what they do, okay? And so, like if I would rather be in Jay Johnson's situation, having a guy who could potentially be in the first round talent-wise in a couple years, but that maybe just lacks some maturity right now, than be a major league team that's like, look, man, like we're thinking about paying this guy $3.8 million. I don't know how this, so yeah, there's part of that's like, like, is this, but at the same time, I would take him in a second. I would take him. I mean, we've taken chances on all kinds of players before. Give me a lefty who's 17, who's still developing, that can, throws mid-90s and is talented enough to where for a year he's been mega famous. Like everybody talks about him in the top 50 picks. Yeah, give me that guy all day long. Now, I don't know. I'm not telling you he's definitely coming. I just know that there's a lot of smoke around it. He's not going to get $5 million. Now, I'll say that. There could be one team that just says, look, we really like him. But I don't think that's kind of where he's headed. So there's a lot going on with this. This isn't just a, clickbait type of thing.
Right.
There's real, we'll see.
What else are you kind of monitoring around the draft right now, either from high school? Of course, I think Jake Brown's name is one that we've talked about a good bit. From I think what we feel, it seems like he's trending definitely up towards the MLB draft. But what are you monitoring going into the draft with it just being over a week away?
Yeah, like Jake, so by the way, tonight, this afternoon, I have Joe Doyle coming on the podcast, and we'll do our annual where we go through the class, and so that'll probably be out tomorrow. But my number one thing was, like, out of the 4 outfielders in our class, like, the worst case scenario for me was to go through the draft and you didn't land any of them. The fact that you got Nate Davis coming out, that's a big deal, all right? And then, if you can get Wesley Roberson, who's probably of the remaining 3 outfielders, the one with the least draft buzz, as far as rankings go and stuff like that, that would be great because he might be more ready to play than all of them. The other couple just have really big tools that pro teams are going to like. So, like, that's a major thing right there. And then it's about, like, which pitchers do we get? I mean, if you look back, like last year, the only arms that you got through the draft that were like real draft risk, you got Paz, but Paz was not projected very high once you got down to the draft just because of his own, coming off the surgery. But, he was it's fair to call him a top 4 round type of talent. But you got Zion, you got Reagan Ricken. Zion was not a draft risk, but you got Ricken and you got Paz. Like, those are the 2. You only brought in, though, one lefty, Jonah Ozzie, and he was hurt. So, like, what do you get from this high school class on the mound? You've got Logan Schmidt, you got Jensen Hirschkorn, who I just saw a mock draft, dude. He's like down in the 70s maybe.
Wow.
Like, that's wild.
Yeah. And
this is a 6'7" guy who's going to probably throw 100 at some point. And then the ones for me are like Cooper Sides, Colton Brady. You've got some arms that could get drafted, but I think there's a good chance you also get them to school. So seeing which arms you get, because you want to always have big-time freshmen coming into the program that you can develop, that can help you a little bit. I mean, there's some really good arms that I don't think are draft risk that I think are going to be great next year at LSU. But, like, so I'm looking at that. I feel so good about what we're going to get to school. I think where my big concern would be is, like, with Nate Davis coming, like, I don't fear, like, if you lose all the outfielders, okay, you need to get, some of these arms in, whether it's, like I mentioned before, whether it's Cooper Sides, Colton Brady, Dylan Blomker, you get one of those guys, you've already gotten a couple of good, got Braxton Beatty, who's coming. Braden Cupid's phenomenal. He's out of West Monroe. I like that guy a lot. He'll pitch next year for us out of the bullpen. So those are a couple of things on my mind. I don't think we have, like, there is no, like, elite middle infielder in our recruiting class that's going to get drafted super duper high as a shortstop. We've got a lot of, like, good, solid players that are most likely going to get to college. So we'll see what they are. So I'm excited about that. But like if there's a big surprise, like Luke Tucker all of a sudden gets drafted, or Parker Lowe. So I think that's would be kind of a surprise to me. So I'm at this point, I'm just looking to see how many do we actually get, because I think it's going to be a lot. I really do.
And then I have one more question for you, and then I'll see if anyone else does. But my question is, who plays center field for LSU next year? If you had to just bet opening day right now in the beginning of July, who is LSU baseball's center fielder?
Jason Wax.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd probably say Jason Wax.
So you have Bino and left?
Bino Waters and left, and then see, this is what's so interesting to me about because when we talk about outfielders, we just look at like William Patrick, and Nate Davis battling for a spot, and you got Wax and right, and you got Bino Waters and left, but like depending on what else you get from high school class, and then like you get a guy like Dylan Minity on campus, he's going to get to campus. That's the Trey Morgan 2.0. And does he come out the gate hitting the heck out the ball? He can play great defense to where he can play at first, and then maybe you can move Mason Braun to the outfield. Like, I don't know. So there's more, there's some possibilities. I don't know if it's necessarily like either William Patrick or Nate Davis battling. Because, again, Wesley Roberson's real good if he makes it to campus. But I just don't know that I mean, Jay didn't start Derek Curry out in center field.
Right.
And he was like an absolute stud. So I don't know that that's where you put Nate Davis or even William Patrick, who's just still kind of learning. So I would guess Wax. But I think, man, that there's a scenario where you look up at some point early in the year, and if Wax is hitting 280, he could be platooning with somebody else. I don't think that's like the outfield is settled right now or like day one, and that's what it's going to be for the whole year, which is interesting.
I do actually have one more. Who has stood out to you from LSU and the class that they've brought in that's gotten into some summer ball up to this point that you've seen perform that's really caught your eye?
You talking about the transfer portal class?
Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't say any of them have been great, but again, they're probably tired, dude. Like, they've been playing since,
it's summer catch.
I mean, like, let me go hang out, but Jason Wax started terrible. He was like 0 for 15 with like 10 strikeouts. And he started to hit a little bit. Dawson Park has looked good. Like, he's looked really good. He's played a lot of shortstop, mostly shortstop. He gives me a lot of Jordan Thompson vibes. He's probably a better fielder, but the size, the power, just real explosive. He's looked good. We don't really have any pitchers coming in. I mean, Sandy Garcia's done fine, but I don't think he's coming back. So it's a long summer. These guys will get up there. Nobody's going to be hitting 400 with a lot of bombs in the Cape Cod League. But I think they've all Kate Curlin has looked decent. Eddie Yaman probably averages an extreme, but it's still a small sample size, so he could probably have a 2-for-2 game and shoot his average up. But I do like that. Like, Eddie Yaman is on the Cape again, and he's doing some damage. Yeah. From time to time. That's a guy we just kind of forget about. But so yeah, all of them are kind of having flashes. But I wouldn't say I've seen anything that's like, man, that's great. Because typically, I don't expect it. Like, Cade Arambidi at one point last year, this is like after I'm like, dude, we are counting on Cade Arambidi to make a big jump. And he goes to the Cape Cod League, and, dude, at one point he was like 0 for 20 with like 12 strikeouts. And I was like, whoa, that's not good. Well, look at the year he had, you know? So, again, man, it's been a long time these guys have been playing ball.
That's for sure.
So, probably getting a little over by now.
I could imagine. It is a long, grueling year for those fellas. We appreciate you always making some time for us. Of course, all the insight, and we're excited to definitely check out you and Joe Doyle sitting down, going through some of the names, getting ready for the MLB draft, keeping us up to date. We appreciate it, and we'll talk to you again soon.
All right, guys, take care.
Yep, thank you. There he is, Jason Armstrong, who covers LSU baseball for Inside LSU Baseball. Definitely check out the podcast that he's going to record tonight. I think he said he'll have it out tomorrow. Him and Joe Doyle sitting down, getting you all ready for the MLB draft as an LSU fan. It is one of the more, I would say, difficult things in sports to kind of follow, be prepared for.
Absolutely.
But when you have a guy like that that does the research he does and knows it as well as he does, it makes our lives easier. That's for sure, to kind of sit back and realize what's going on. There you go.
Was that a basketball?
It was.
The one they dunk on the sideline?
I believe so. Which ball do they dunk? Is it a Wilson?
Nope.
Just having a little
Nice.
fun.
Have a little fun.
A little silly goose.
Just guys being guys.
That's it. But we appreciate all of you hanging out with us, joining us here on this Thursday morning. As Lloyd has been scrolling the Twitter sphere, it looks like. Oh my gosh. Chrissy, you're missing it.
Sorry, I'm
What's going on over here?
God, the breathing
Going
again.
through it. Yeah.
round of 16 coming up versus Belgium. They lost to them in 2014.
He's stressing a
Same
little cup
round,
over here.
and I see the 90-second point-blank finish that the U.S. missed. And
Oh yeah, he sold it.
Chris
going through.
Wondolowski.
Mm-hmm. He thinks
Because
about it
Josie
every
Altidore
day.
couldn't play. He was hurt.
Yep, and just like you're missing a striker this game.
Yeah. No, it's brutal. But,
Terrible miss.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Some would say it's kind of like LSU losing to Florida in the 2017 CWS Finals without Alex Lang, and then having to play him again in 2023 without your ace pitcher.
Yeah, but it's funny because the U.S. soccer bar's so low that's only the round of 16.
Right. Well,
But
of
still,
course.
I like the analogy.
I know,
Of course.
great analogy.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You can't. Nothing can compare to LSU baseball.
What if they only played once every 4 years?
It would be inarguably, it would be the greatest sports moment in U.S. history if the U.S. won the World Cup.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
that
you
would
didn't
that
watch
would
the
top
David
miracle.
Freese game. Loser.
Or the hockey.
No, it would top that because I mean,
I do.
1980s
yeah.
hockey. I mean, come on, it was. I don't know. Were y'all's parents watching it? I don't know.
But they run it again this year.
Yeah, they did. That was cool.
No, I do agree with you. I do think if they win the World Cup, it would be.
yeah.
Because that's why I thought that this is not surprising. But when I did ask you if like Pelicans or like the World Cup, which one, you were like, I thought you'd be like, no doubt of an American World Cup win.
It's
And
just
now
the-
it's
it's
getting
the heart-
there. Now
because
it's here.
those are both so improbable that like.
What's more improbable?
Because
The
okay,
Pelicans.
if you
Pelicans.
keep,
It
is the Pelicans.
yes,
It's
now
not
it
even
is.
close.
Well, because you need to
no,
beat
in general, like even
right because you're in the tournament every 4 years. The Pelicans aren't even in the tournament.
Well, you're not always in the tournament. They just were host this year. So
yeah,
they were in. So
they
you do
would
have
have
to
qualified
qualify
if it was somewhere else.
Yeah.
Though.
And I think they always will qualify as long as they have Russell Crowe as their head coach.
Yeah, selfishly though, I think the Pelicans because it's 7 games in every single playoff round. You get, if you're the home seed, you get 4 games, but you're guaranteed 3. Selfishly, I get to go to every Pelicans game in New Orleans,
Yeah.
a team I've been going to games since I was
get
a
that, a little
2-year-old.
selfish.
Like,
My
you know.
thing is, speaking of the Pelicans, if all it took to get Jaylen Brown was Paul George and a couple of draft picks that weren't that good, why were they calling asking for Trey Murphy?
that's
This
the
is
Pelicans right
unbelievable.
there.
What a
What is
Monster
that?
Energy sandwich.
Yeah,
That's the Pelicans.
that's what
Zion's
that
the
is.
bun.
This is what they traded to get.
This is what the 76ers traded to the Celtics
Mm-hmm.
for. I tried to wrap my mind around that trade for probably about 45 minutes last night. Like the entire drive home from Baton Rouge, and then like as I started laying in bed, like I just kept like trying to make it make sense, but it just doesn't. It
None.
just doesn't make sense at all. Like it's a team in your division that you just lost to in the playoffs. Not only lost to, blew a 3-1 lead against in the playoffs. Your best player for the entirety of the year. He was like 5th or 6th in MVP voting. He was average. He was playing the best basketball of his career. Coming off of 2 years ago, he won the Finals MVP. And you traded him for Paul George, 1 first-round pick for a team that's going to be pretty good in the Sixers, 2 pick swaps for 2 teams that are going to be pretty good, and then a second-rounder.
Doesn't make it.
Literally nothing.
There's literally, it has to be that Jaylen Brown consistently being shopped, finally came to a boiling point of you trade me to a contender or I will not play. And he kind of at some point it did feel like they obviously don't. They see something in Jaylen Brown that they feel like they got all the use they can out of him, and that you could take a Paul George and maybe they are so invested in having Tatum be their franchise and they want it to be instead of having a two-man, it's like you're the star.
Right.
And then you traded and got older and got rid of a finals MVP and somebody that was definitely might have been the best player on your team.
Yeah, well, last year he was.
Yeah, and he's the one not coming off an Achilles.
Right.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No injury history.
But there's something there that they're like, we're done with him.
They might be pulling the 2K method and trying to flip the picks and Paul George.
I mean, maybe. But how much?
He's in New Orleans.
I saw that.
How much trade value do those picks and Paul George even have? That's my thing. And the other thing that is so stupid
if you say
about
that,
it,
well, I got
is you didn't make the 76ers worse at all. You gave them a really good player, but you didn't take any really good players away.
If you'd have called the 76ers, they would have called you and you'd said, yeah, VJ Edgecombe, we can't give you. I'm hanging up.
Yeah,
there's no way can I interest you in Paul George? No.
No, you let them keep Tyrese Maxey,
right?
VJ Edgecombe,
right,
and the first round pick LeBaron Philon,
right. I don't get it.
It only took PG back. Look, I've been a big Paul George fan for a lot of my basketball life. He's not good anymore.
Dame ended him.
He's just. And apparently you should never trade for him. He's just the bastion of horrible fucking trades.
No, he's the last trade he was a part of. Well, maybe not the last trade, but the trade with the Thunder to the Clippers literally
is looking like
ruined
the worst
NBA.
trade in NBA history.
The only one that can rival it's the Luka trade.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You didn't want playoff P?
And that one doesn't even. That one doesn't seem nearly as bad as the Paul George Thunder trade. The Paul George Thunder trade today.
No, this Luka trade is the worst
in the
trade.
moment.
No, still.
But today.
No, it's worse.
No, but the Thunder are set up still.
Yeah. But the Mavericks got nothing back.
No, that's
they
true.
traded away a generational player for
But you have to
scraps.
read in between the lines in that trade because yes, they didn't get anything back, but they had an agreement with the NBA to get the first overall.
But you can't take that into account.
Hey, right? Thank you. I knew I had a quarter on
I get
that.
what you're saying.
I don't think they make that. Yeah, I think the Celtics might be getting something in this whole deal.
They have to. It's a Celtics
because
they don't make bad trades,
and it makes literally 0 sense.
Yeah.
So
something's happening, and if something does happen, I don't even know what it could be. But if it's something egregious, be like, what are we doing? I'm telling you, the fabric of sports is just falling apart all around us.
It makes no,
maybe we're just getting older.
You knocked yourself down a rung and put the 76ers up to the next level.
And who's their little genius boy?
Danny Ainge?
Brad Stevens?
Brad Stevens,
yeah.
No, I mean, and that's the thing. The Celtics have always been
they're
the
good
best
at
front
this.
office in the sport.
Yeah, he might be cooking. Who knows?
When they traded KG and Paul Pierce to the Nets,
Great
trade.
and built the NBA Finals team out of it. They got Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum because of those teams. I mean, that trade. This just looks so stupid. It just looks so bad.
I've always been surprised that Jaylen Brown has been the one in trade talks. Because I feel like even when Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are both healthy, it's maybe marginally in favor of Jason Tatum as to who's the 1A, who's the better player. And then not only that, Jaylen Brown, first of all, won the Finals MVP when they won the Finals in 2024 over the Mavericks.
Both played.
They both played, exactly. And then Jason Tatum now is coming off of an Achilles injury that players are sometimes not ever the same after an injury like that. So I'm just surprised that it's Jaylen Brown and they have so much trust in Jason Tatum, who's a great player. It's just
because my thing, I just wouldn't trade either.
No, that's what I'm saying. There's some in-house stuff we don't know
gotta
about.
be because I just wouldn't trade Jaylen Brown. There is a
he can't dribble with his left hand.
Yeah,
but he plays. I'd rather someone that can't dribble with their left hand than someone that's on the bench, for millions of dollars
And that's what Glibber said, I believe, in the chat. It's like salary dump. And it could be. I don't know the books that well for what they're trying to do.
I'd have to look. What's Jaylen Brown's contract?
Probably. I think he's. Is he due for the Supermax?
He's in the middle of a 5-year deal. He's got. But see, that's my thing. He's got 3 years left, right? He's got next year and then the 2 years after that. You're paying Paul. So he's got 57, 61, 64 million.
God.
It's backloaded over the next 3 years. The Paul George contract is a 1-year deal with a player option at 54 and 56. It's marginal money for a salary dump. Like,
Right.
It's not that big of a drop. The only thing is, like, and the part that makes no sense, because in my mind, if I'm the GM, right, if this is all I can get for Jaylen Brown right now,
I'm not trading him.
I would keep him for one more year, let him play and seem happy, or maybe play his stock up, and then you could maybe actually do a salary. You didn't really salary dump, because for the next 2 years, you're still paying a guy the same thing you'd be paying Jaylen Brown the next 2 years. Who's going to play worse? Like, that's the part that makes no sense. Mm-hmm. Now, instead of that $57 million being on the court, it's on the bench. And instead of that $57 million being 27 points, it's 15. It makes no sense.
Locker room.
I guess.
And, you know who's really happy?
There must be some issues. There have to be.
As the Celtics, whoever does their laundry.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah.
Skid mark.
Skid mark.
Old skid mark.
Like, yes, finally we can wear the road whites again.
There you go.
I wonder if like the team manager or whatever they're called, it's just like, we did get worse, but my job just got a lot easier.
Yeah.
And he can't get any hairline paint on the uniforms
well,
anymore.
and
Yeah.
that
Good
team
there.
manager's been through a lot. They also had Paul
Here's
Pierce.
Cooper's
Paul
pants.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's more than a skid mark.
Yeah.
That's a full dump.
I wonder what number Paul George wears.
What numbers are
there's-
available?
there's
It's
no-
That's the
Jaylen
thing. They have
Brown's
no
number.
numbers available.
See, I hate
He was
that.
7?
That's so
He
stupid.
should be 7.
I think they do have 7 available. Yeah, because
Well, they will
Brown
now. They
was
just traded
wearing
him.
7, yeah.
Let's see. What numbers do the Celtics?
I want to say it's like 0, 4, 7 are the low ones.
They have
and
That
zero's
they have
taken.
available. Zero's taken, obviously.
They have
yeah.
double zero also. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Double zero's retired.
Who do they have
No,
retired?
yeah, double
So
zero.
retired. So 6 is retired across the league. Obviously, Bill Russell. 00, 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35.
Like, that's...
Are retired?
But it looks
Yes.
like, and then on the current roster,
that's too much.
They have 0, 11, 27, 30, and 88. So it does look like 13 is not retired and is available.
They have 23 jerseys retired.
Yeah.
Numbers.
It's so dumb to me.
Let's see if we can. You think you can name all of them?
No.
No.
Me neither.
Havlicek,
Throw the
Kuzi,
ball. Robert
Double
Parrish.
zero's Robert Parrish.
Yeah.
Red
Larry.
Auerbach is 2.
5 is KG.
They haven't. What is Paul Pierce? He's not retired yet.
34. But I don't
34
think
is
it's-
retired.
Okay.
Is it? Okay.
33 is
Pierce.
Larry
33 is
Bird.
Larry Bird. 32 is Kevin McHale.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're not going to retire.
I mean, they've got Dave Callens.
Did
they've
they
got-
retire Ray Allen's number?
No, they're not.
They're not
Because he
going
went to the
to.
Heat.
But 20 is retired, isn't it? No, it's
19,
not.
21.
Don Nelson. Hell yeah, brother.
Let's see. The
You look
numbers
like a
available:
Don
4,
Nelson right now.
4, 8, 11, 20, 45, 52, 55, 77, and 99.
Jay Crowder.
I would say he probably ends
Yeah.
up. He probably
Fuck
wears 8.
Jay
He was with 8. He
Crowder.
wore 8 with the 76ers last year, so it's probably 8.
That's just that's too many numbers. Like,
Well,
I understand.
how many
you're
of the Lakers
a-
Well,
are
you
retired.
tell Ed McCauley he shouldn't have his jersey retired.
I will happily. The problem is now, I think is it more disrespectful to not retire someone's number or to unretire someone?
Unretire is crazy.
Unretire.
Exactly.
Beyond
So
disrespectful.
now you're fucked.
Yeah. See, so the Lakers have 13 player jersey numbers retired. 8, 24, of course. 2 for Kobe. 13, 16, 21, 22, 25, 32, 33, 34, 42, 44, 52, 99.
We could probably name
All
those.
Why is
You
why?
can name. I could name those. I mean, I'm looking
Kobe
at
is
them
8
now,
and
so-
24. Kareem's
Right.
34. Kareem's 33. Shaq's 34.
Nope.
What?
Kareem is. Yeah.
Magic
That was-
Johnson.
Say. Magic Johnson's 32.
32. Yep. Okay, I'll go down the list. So you got 8 and 24. 13.
Peja Stojakovic.
No.
Is Caruso on there?
No. 13's Wilt. 16.
Who was
Everybody
the
knows
other
16.
guy on the in the '80s Lakers? What was his name?
Byron Scott.
James
No.
Worthy.
James
42.
Worthy. He's probably
42.
retired.
Yep.
Yeah. Jerry West.
Yep. 44.
Retired.
Yeah.
Is Oscar
Who's number
Robertson?
99?
Oh.
99's retired.
Mm-hmm. This is a classic layup drill when you're learning basketball. You got to go up on each side.
Pete Maravich.
No.
99.
Red
That was when
Auerbach.
they were I believe they were the Minneapolis Lakers at this point. It was George Mikan.
Mm.
That was 99.
Okay.
Okay, who's 16?
I don't know.
Fisher.
No.
Bobby
Powell.
Fisher.
Powell, yeah.
Powell doesn't deserve to be retired.
Wilt's not
agree.
retired, huh?
Completely
Wilt's retired
agree.
13.
Wilt
Really?
deserves to be retired.
22.
No. But his best team was with the Warriors. No,
He played very well with the Warriors.
I think he's known.
But he played very well with the Lakers as well.
a
He went
trade
and played
and they
with
won.
Jerry West. And
Yeah.
They won.
okay.
22, I've got no idea.
Sorry to the unks out there. Though.
Elgin Baylor.
Oh,
yeah, that's right. That was his name.
Yep. I have an Elgin Baylor shirt. I went to the Lakers game the night his statue got unveiled.
Oh, nice.
Staples
Ed
was
McCauley
sick.
should not be retired either. Played for the Celtics from 50 to 56. That's it.
Well, also, why are we retiring a jersey for a coach who didn't wear a fucking jersey?
Yeah.
What are we doing there?
Red Auerbach got
I
to.
get it. Legendary
Retire
coach.
the blue suit or whatever.
But
he
what are
wore.
we-
Oh,
like,
that would be awesome. If
why
put,
are you
like, a suit
retiring
in the rafters?
two? I could see it for baseball where like Jay Johnson wears 2.
Right.
But NBA coaches don't wear jerseys or numbers. That's objectively
Yeah, like
stupid.
15 of Skip being retired at the Rougarou game.
That's fine. Like Skip Bertman
Sure.
actually wore 15.
Oh, and
Sure.
just so we know, 15 is retired in this studio as well.
Okay. Yeah. What are the retired numbers in this studio?
2, 15, 3, 7.
99.
No,
Oh,
sure.
good, my
You got to
number's
bring it
retired.
Okay.
9.
Cool.
9. 9, 9.
99.
3 retired for baseball and football.
Yeah.
6 retired.
Yep, it's on the wall.
Pierce Patterson wore 5, so 5's retired.
Shout out to CAS
8.
for advising. 8 retired.
9 retired.
87 retired.
87 retired.
That's good.
2 retired.
2 retired.
2, 3. Do we do 4?
I think 4's all right.
4's fine. 5?
I mean, Charles Alexander.
Yeah, no, but just
Also
that, you know,
retired. But
6,
here.
7's retired.
that's true.
Okay, nice.
67? Okay.
69, never retired.
No.
Always in play.
That's right. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I knew I knew where that was going.
What's Cool Papa Bell's number?
23 retired.
Yes, 6
studio.
retired.
LeBron James.
No, Rohan.
No,
Oh, yeah.
23. LeBron.
Oh, yes.
6.
What's Cool
Rohan.
Papa Bell?
Well, let's see what number Cool Papa was. Number 1.
Retired.
Probably
Absolutely retired. We need to make like
19?
a leaderboard of like the most
Oh,
retired
20,
jersey.
24. LSU baseball 24 retired.
Oh, yeah.
Seth Dardar.
Seth Dardar.
Except Dowdow.
Retired.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have 3 up on the wall. I mean, 50 retired.
Oh, Cool Papa Bell, number 9.
9
Yes.
already
Oh,
retired. Perfect.
Legendary number.
But
Right
not
behind-
for Joe Burrow, for Cool Papa Bell.
Right behind you, 50 retired.
Yes, that is our only retired jersey in here.
That is true.
It's hanging in the rafters.
No, we've got.
I guess we have 3 and 7
We've got
too.
7. We've got 9. We've got 15. We've got Skipper's jersey right here.
Yeah, sneaky. 8 over here.
We got 8 over there.
Yeah, we got a
Sneaky
couple.
jerseys.
Sneaky jersey spot.
The Skip Rougarou is insane, but that's okay.
Shout out.
But he should be that. It's also.
We also have a Skip bobblehead right here.
Heck yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
also have a Skip statue at home.
Yes.
Well, what's left of it?
That cursed.
That is cursed. Yeah. That was the night I ate the 18 hot dogs. You completely ruined my night.
I didn't do that.
Who did that? Who
What?
dropped it? The Skip statue.
I think it was me.
Oh, you.
Yeah,
loser.
he's cursed.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about LSU baseball. You
I
know
know.
that. It eats me up.
Yeah.
He'd rather watch Matt McMahon play tiddlywinks.
We could retire. We could retire Poggi's field
Wait.
crew vest.
Charles Harvey wears what?
14.
14 retired.
Yeah, retired.
Where 14 is retired.
Hell yeah.
What's the? Mr. Fun might be retired.
36,000.
No. Said it wasn't retired, but it might be.
Oh, okay. He probably should retire.
We'll just leave Mr. Fun with the number 69.
That's what I'm saying. Should be retired. That was the joke.
Oh,
Bimbo.
I wasn't getting there.
Well,
I was
be better
trying
at
to.
it.
Well, at least I thought of it. At least we were on the same.
Yeah, we're on the
wavelength,
same
kind
page.
of.
35 million.
35 million.
Let's go 13 for 13.
Okay. I thought you were about to say let's go 13 to now.
You could say that.
Just over 3 hours, gentlemen.
Almost
What's
there.
our
can't
game
wait.
plan?
Almost there.
I'm thinking, all right.
What's
so
a little
it comes out at
food?
1. I'm thinking first thing we do, start an LSU dynasty off stream. Let me just sim 1 year, get
Yeah.
some good looking recruits. Let me customize one player, see all the equipment options. Then we can go live. And then from there, I think we start with some mascot mashup.
I was thinking first thing we do live is just LSU versus a random team on the lowest
Well,
difficulty.
against Clemson or Ole Miss.
I don't even care who it is. I just think LSU versus anybody.
Home at night.
Home at night, lowest difficulty, score 400 points.
I like that.
Each of us play a quarter.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Run up the scoreboard, just be electric.
I've heard this game
Okay.
is not easy.
Yeah, that's why we're going to for the first game, we're going to try to see if we can all score 100 a quarter.
Everybody gets a party.
Yeah. See, I've
Should
heard
we
get-
start up high on a freaking and feeling good?
Of course.
Get you fired up for LSU
This game's
football,
easy. I'll
and then
rule.
we'll actually get into the nitty-gritty.
And
of
then,
the
then
whole
we'll
thing.
start fighting each
Well,
other.
we have to see how many touchdowns we can get Trade as Green.
Every
Yes, yeah,
And you
yeah,
have to throw it to Trade as Green
love
every
that.
time.
Yeah.
But when the stream starts, we're all playing. Is it like right? Do we have
Yeah, I mean,
like
it's
the
a
Wyatt
free-for-all.
button if we start losing, or do you mind if we lose?
No, I don't care.
Like,
I'd do
we're
it.
doing- so the dynasty for the stream is LSU, or is it?
We
we're
still have to
I
discuss
This is
that.
what this
open
is
it,
for.
Open it up to them.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, the chat. It depends what they want to see. Like, if
So-
they want to see because I do think for a Wyatt only dynasty,
I want to play
is-
that one too.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
fun.
want all of y'all to play in
Yeah.
that too. Like y'all are my
Now
my
the LSU
coordinators.
one will be you can't quit, and this is I'm telling you, this is a rule for me.
Okay.
But I think we will do. Obviously, we're gonna play with LSU today, but I think we could start Wyatt's Dynasty today
Yeah.
on the stream. But whenever it comes to the season, I think we have to play it week by week.
Yeah.
When LSU plays, we just play one game a week.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's
And
fair.
we'll play it on
Good with
Friday.
that.
Yep.
I don't want to play it on Sunday because if they lose, I'm not going to want to play the game.
Right. Of course.
And if I lose on Friday, it could affect my mood for a little bit on Saturday.
Of
It's
course.
like, well, I just lost to him.
Yeah.
I really want to beat him now.
Yeah. Of course.
Y'all be better than I was, or we were.
Well, and we'll know the team better going into the game.
Yeah, it'll be
Absolutely.
fun. And then
Yeah.
if there's an injury in real life, do we have to take him out in the game?
Of course.
Yep.
Damn it. See, my
Gotta be
my
realistic.
thing with like my dynasty, if
You
you're
turn
talking about the
injuries
one
off?
where I have to stay in the studio, that's the one where I suggested start at a smaller school,
Yeah.
work your way up, and then I can't leave till I win a national championship with LSU. The only thing with that is they have to fix the coach carousel.
Well, we'll see.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Like
if,
you're gonna want to start today regardless.
oh no, I'm
Like, you're gonna
we're all-
play. Yeah,
Oh,
we're all-
I'm not-
chomping at the bit.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not leaving. I'm just telling. Like, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
here till 11 o'clock.
No,
at
we're
night.
gonna have
Yeah.
lunch and we're gonna play this game.
Yeah,
I thought we were
it's-
gonna call it in. I don't want to be.
No,
at,
we're ordering the lunch here.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to
love
not be
lunch.
here at 1.
Oh no,
gonna
we'll
go-
be here at 1. Don't
Yeah, we'll-
don't worry about that.
I'm excited.
I'm
fired up.
extremely
You want some
excited.
more out? You would take some Adderall with
We
me?
literally
Oh, hell
already,
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
the, crazy-
dude.
Let's do it.
the best part, we already have the game downloaded. It's
we just start.
Yeah,
That's
1
very
PM.
mature of us.
we
Yeah.
we crushed
because
it.
somebody
High
out
fives all
there,
around. Good job, guys.
Heck yeah.
there is somebody that hopefully just heard this. It's like, oh shit, I should start downloading it instead of being
Oh,
like,
you can't
Yeah.
you can't do.
Well,
you
if
can
you've
start
already
downloading
bought it, you can
You're
download
good,
it,
but you
yeah.
can't go do the
preload.
the membership.
I think it's till noon. I think you have until noon.
I thought it was till noon yesterday.
Okay, maybe it was. I thought it was till noon
thought it was
today. I
July
might be
1st,
wrong.
but
Regardless, we don't
Maybe
have
it
to worry
is.
about it.
Regardless,
we're good.
We nailed it.
We're
Yeah.
good. Hey, if you missed the cutoff, come watch the stream. You can
Yeah.
watch us play.
Show up, we'll let you play a play.
Absolutely.
And then for, I guess we're starting every turnover. You don't have to do, and Christian can't. You don't have to. Tequila shot.
Okay. All right.
There you go.
That'll be fun.
We should
Yeah,
definitely. We're gonna have to play a mascot mashup game.
Of course.
We'll have to
Favorite?
play.
I want to be the Stanford tree.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna have
Yeah,
to look
yeah,
through
yeah,
all
yeah.
the
Of
mascots and
course.
figure out who the best one is. We got to play one with Mike, of course.
Yeah.
But then we have to. We could probably. You should be able to find an online game today.
Do you?
Definitely.
It'll probably
I think
crash.
we could maybe find maybe an online game against little mascot matchup with Josh Hoover, quarterback.
Oh yeah, the furry.
Dude's gonna play so much.
Oh, I don't want to
mascot
play
matchup.
against him. Oh my
He's
gosh.
gonna be cracked.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I'll show you.
Literally.
I'll show you.
The mascot's gonna be cracked.
Yeah, I'll show you a hit stick. I wonder what team he picks. There's a lot of. Who does he play for now? Is it Kansas State?
Indiana.
Indiana.
Indiana has his.
Kurt Signetti.
He should be. It should be 11 Kurt Signettis for the mascot.
That would be
matchup.
awesome. Oh my gosh, that'd be incredible.
No helmet.
That would be awesome.
Well, it's like it's and this is if Mike wasn't so iconic, it should be 11 Coach O's.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Who would it be for? Yeah, that's
O.
the answer.
yeah,
yeah.
that is a great answer.
I mean, because like there's like Alabama would be it's Nick
Saban, unfortunately.
LSU it is Coach O.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be Brian Kelly. We just let him get pummeled by anybody.
I wonder if they have Brian Kelly on the call. I mean, I'm sure he didn't record anything, but that would be hilarious if we didn't know. And like, say we're the coach at like a Mountain West school.
That's why he
And
lost
you-
at
and
Vanderbilt.
you
He
get
was
on the
distracted
and
by
you
all
get
the
on
construction
call.
going on around him.
Yeah.
They're
That's
really
what it
playing
was.
He's getting
complimentary
horny.
football relative to the game they're playing. All right, Brian.
You do know the Brian Kelly is
in terms
very
of
well,
in terms of
because
college
you
football
cut
27.
the press conferences.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got the in terms of relativity too.
You rip off one 8-yard run.
What's
That's all it
Trader's-
takes. You only need one.
What's trade as Green's?
Who's
14,
14?
right? Yeah, 14.
7.
Brother.
Well, and the sad thing is, he could have been like joking, but he was so far off the reservation that nobody knew if he was serious or not.
Yeah. Well, and then it
Don't
got
forget-
bad when he was like, "Come on, guys, let's hurry this up. I have a tea time to get to." Joking, and then Buddy Sanjay goes, "I don't know if he wants to joke about that."
Yeah, never got it.
What did he call-
And we're heading to Columbia, Missouri. Bring your Columbia jackets. Okay,
I don't
Y'all
know.
don't get it?
No, I don't get it.
that's what he's. No, I know that was Brian Kelly's words, not mine.
Yeah.
Golf jacket.
It's,
Yeah.
well, Columbia's just a brand of jacket.
What did he call Colby Richardson? Didn't he mess up his name
He
like
would- he
first
messed up
year?
names a lot of
He called him
times.
like something that was just like not even close.
Okay, looking back on it, the Coca-Cola thing with Lane Kiffin, that was kind of lame. And we all, I remember being like, "Oh yeah, Brian Kelly got Lane."
No, I thought it was a nice back
That
and
shit was
forth.
lame.
I mean, like, it's not cool, but I
Yeah,
thought
it
it
was
was
not
a
cool.
nice little back and forth.
Yeah, I get for Brian.
Yeah,
but
no,
like
the
it-
bar was so low.
It was so
for him.
low,
Yeah,
right?
but like that was a
That's
nice
what I'm
little
saying
back and
now,
forth.
it's
Like,
like-
it is a lame dad joke,
Yeah.
1000%. But like,
Oh, Dad, that was
Yeah,
Good
thanks
job.
For,
like,
thanks for
I
trying.
see what
Yeah,
you did.
yeah.
I see what you did, Dad.
yeah.
Like I said, I see what you did
Yeah.
there.
And then your dad tells you to go stand on the roof and try not to fall off.
And you fall off.
You fell off and die.
Yep.
Okay.
And you settle for an undisclosed amount.
I hate when these conversations happen.
Now there's nothing stopping
And
me.
the
I was
camera's
trying
but the
to
camera's
be.
on me.
Oh yeah.
You're
Like Christian say all these things, it's just my face.
Mm-hmm. Clip him.
Lance. Shout out Lance.
Lance did clip it
He
yesterday.
did.
Great.
He's on a great
When I said
run.
Lance clipped that, Lance clipped that, which we appreciate.
We might have to
do.
put that in the new Cordell intro.
Yeah, Lance clipped that.
Lance clip that.
What was this one?
Cordell. Lance.
It was them playing FIFA.
You put Lloyd playing people in the controller.
That's
R3.
what- Look at there's our boys.
Well, when you get excited whenever you're
Look,
going to make a
that's
skill
good.
move, you stick out your tongue.
Look
a
how
little bit.
fast he's moving his hand.
Well, yeah, that's that all boys school education over there.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
All right. That's why our argument last night, you're wrong about that.
what argument's that?
Duh.
No.
Oh, wait, hold on. It's coming to me. Pause.
Good save.
Oh. No, you're wrong. You serious? No.
Definitely.
I'm trained.
To put it,
I'm trained in professional environment.
What?
Yeah.
That
I
doesn't
mean,
sound right.
That doesn't sound
you
good
went
at
to
all.
an all-boys school. I went to an all-boys school. So, like, you're good at it for maybe Noah, who went to a co-ed school. I went to an all-boys school. You ain't
I feel
ain't
like you're
happening.
saying that the complete opposite.
Ain't happening.
Yeah, I don't think
Right
that's how
thing.
that works at all.
Ain't
Oh,
happening.
you're good for Noah, who grew up seeing girls every day, versus me, who's only ever seen men in my life.
Yeah.
but I don't even know what the context is. It's
That's
still
okay.
We'll get off.
That's
we'll get
okay.
Off
We'll
camera
talk
then.
about it later.
Let's go 13 for 13.
Yes.
What, defending yourself against the priest?
Yes.
Sure. We didn't have priests at our school. We had Christian brothers.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's not.
We had
That's not
brothers,
They couldn't
worse.
say mass.
Mass.
We had a priest. but
Ruger
we
play
would-
again today at Pete Goldsby Field, 7 p.m. versus the
Cane Cubs.
Brazos Valley Bombers.
Oh. Oh, wow.
There you go. There you go, Lloyd.
Wow.
Oh.
Driver, putter.
Oh,
a
flag stick. Yeah. Ball marker. No, not driver. Not driver. It might be. Is it hole?
I love them. Spotter.
I feel like driver could go with something else.
Probably,
but technically so
yeah.
could hole. We've got Buck Showalter.
We have these: spotter, driver, crew chief, pit crew.
Yeah, I like that. I
Oh,
like
is
that.
that
And then we go back to the other four that we just
Columbus
had. So
crew?
ball marker, putter, hole, flag stick. Bang.
So I know there's the Columbus Crew, and then there's the Buckeyes, but I don't know what the other.
The Columbus Blue Jackets.
Yeah, and then is there? Are these Ohio teams?
And then I guess the Clippers. Then the rest of them are going to be managers.
Yeah.
Bow,
Valentine, no.
Who are the Columbus
Valentine,
Clippers?
no!
What is that from?
Denzel
You've never seen that?
Valentine
That's the greatest meme ever.
pulling
Oh,
up
no,
from like half
Valentine.
court.
What are you doing?
Do you think they updated the Daily Dozen?
Who are the Columbus
I hope so.
Clippers?
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
That's soccer.
Probably.
The Columbus Crew of soccer, I know that.
Change their name.
It might be from the best league in the world, the MLS.
That's true.
Tim Ream, the best player
Tim
in that
Ream.
league,
Oh,
meaning
don't
he's
get
the
me
best
started
player
on
in the
Tim
world.
Ream. I could talk about Tim Ream for hours.
Played great last night,
He did.
actually.
And, you know,
Oh, it's don't say it. It's Haley Steinfeld.
Yeah, pervert.
And then
And,
the dude from Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, what's his name?
His
It's,
name's
Dreamy?
McDreamy in the
he's
show.
he's in Enchanted.
He is. What's Dempsey?
Yeah, Patrick Dempsey.
Patrick Dempsey.
I almost said Clint Dempsey.
Shout out.
Shout
No,
out.
Patrick Dempsey's much more American.
So what time are we going to stream the game?
NFL.
Super chat. 2 claps ready for mode.
It comes out at 1. We'll probably get our bearings underneath us. We'll probably be live around 2. 2 o'clock. Make sure we have everything organized, ready. Rock and roll.
Mo, I'm here. Sorry, I was doing the game. I'm sorry. Anyone, can someone answer my question? Yes, 2. Unless you want to watch us fool around for an hour on it.
All right.
Or is that not stream worthy?
I don't know how appealing that is, but, you know.
Everybody can take turns.
Each their own, yeah. Keep going.
Pass it around.
Yeah.
R3.
Yeah. You want to go run teams?
Okay.
2v2?
Okay.
There you go.
2-on-2.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
15-minute quarters.
Okay.
Double
All right.
coverage.
Road to glory.
Road to Glory is great. Road to Glory is great. Great stuff.
What positions do we want to be?
Running back.
Christian wants to be fullback.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Christian's tight end.
Well, he'll start as tight end and he'll end as fullback.
And then he'll transition to defense.
Yeah.
Well, it could be a wide receiver.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, good.
Let's get back to baseball.
Defensive end.
Nice.
Yeah.
You just set the edge?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Want to sack the quarterback.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, what's up, Pat McAfee?
Yeah.
Dude, we're at Walmart now.
Okay. NFL. NFL.
And if eel.
This former USC quarterback won 10 game starter for this 2000-something AFC East
2008 AFC East team and a 2010 AFC West team.
AFC East.
Is that the Patriots? This is Matt Castle.
Won 10 games, though?
Yeah. That's the year they didn't make the playoffs when Tom Brady got hurt.
Okay.
AFC West.
See, I thought...
Chiefs?
Yeah, could be.
That's true.
Could be.
I didn't know Matt Castle went to USC. I was thinking Mark Sanchez
Mark
because they
Sanchez
had that.
was the first one that popped
They
in
had
my
that
head.
year. They went to the
Jets.
They went to the AFC Championship 2 years in a row.
Oh, hell yeah. Me and Johnny
It's Matt
L.
Castle. Attaboy Lloyd.
Good stuff.
ELC.
That's my era.
Matt Cassiel.
He never started a game at USC
Matt Castle. What?
Cassiel.
That's wild.
and still got drafted.
Who was he? Was he under like Carson Palmer
And Matt Leinart.
and Leinart? Wow, that's crazy.
Buck Showalter. How about that?
The Mets and the
101
Rangers?
games seasons manager for 2 franchises, the Mets and this team.
The Rangers?
I have no idea. I only know him as the Mets.
Have you ever seen the video of Francisco Lindor's daughter when he's at the post-game press conference and he's like, "Oh, Buck. Oh, she loves Buck. It's like the cutest thing ever."
I haven't
Oh.
seen that. I believe you. That's cute though.
She's like 2 years old and like literally, she can't even speak, but she'll point and she'll go like Buck. And Francisco Lindor's like, yeah, she loves Buck. It's so cute.
Is it the Rangers? I want it to be, but I don't want to be wrong.
Yes, please don't be wrong. You'll see.
I hate when you'll see is wrong.
I'm on my high horse.
Arizona
The Diamondbacks.
Diamondbacks.
Glad I didn't
Wow.
do it.
Cathal Marte Park.
Oh, this is when they won the World Series.
Good self-control, you'll see.
Nice. That was when they had Randy Johnson and the video game producer and studio owner Kurt Schilling,
Yes.
which is most well known for.
Yeah.
Bloody Sock Productions.
Skip this.
Shout out to that bloody sock.
I mean,
Couldn't tell you.
What sport?
Hockey. NHL.
Just go to the next one. Like I have no
Well, I just
idea.
know Johnny knew.
We'll just close it. And
What
we'll let
Eastern
Johnny go.
Conference team took James Van Riemsdyk, second overall in 2007?
Unnecessary roughness. Come on.
Chicago.
How would you
Blackhawks.
pronounce it?
No, I think you did a good job.
Riemsdyk?
Pat.
Riemsdyk.
Riemsdyk.
Riemsdyk. What rhymes with Deke? We'll see.
You'll see.
This post-1950s U.S. president is the only president to achieve the rank of Eagle Scout.
Post 1950s president.
It is a.
Dwight Eisenhower.
Here's the one that was on horseback.
Roosevelt.
Was that post 50s? Somebody fought in the war. Oh, you know who would have been a fucking probably JFK, Catholic,
does
Boy
look
Scout,
like an Eagle
little.
Scout.
He's was swung for both teams.
Okay.
Truman. Truman.
Probably not.
Eisenhower.
Are we ruling out Clinton?
Richard Nixon?
Obama?
No, it could be anybody post 1950s.
I know, but I don't think it. Like I'm saying, like
Gerald
process of elimination.
Ford.
Trump was not an Eagle Scout. I mean, I'm sure.
That's
he
what I'm
could
saying.
write
Like I don't think it
himself
was Trump. It's probably not Biden. I don't see it being.
But
Obama
I don't
or
think they would say
Clinton.
post
Or Ronald
1950s
Reagan.
if it was someone like recent.
Yeah. Fucking they got nothing on James K. Polk.
Oh,
Lyndon
hell
B.
yeah.
Johnson. Frost Arctic Blitz and Riptide Rush flavors from this drink brand. Is this Hawaiian Punch?
Gatorade.
Is it?
No, Gatorade's Arctic Blast, isn't it?
I think this is Hawaiian Punch.
I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if it's Hawaiian
Riptide
Punch.
Rush.
That sounds.
My
like
first
wine.
thought was Gatorade, but I think it's Arctic Blast is Gatorade.
Blast.
Blast.
Oh, Hunter Hall, fellow Eagle Scout checking in.
Oh, Tommy and Knott. I don't know what Eagle Scouts learn. My cousin's an Eagle Scout, and they're like
I
proud
think Billy
of him.
is an Eagle Scout.
The way
What do
you
you
become
do?
an Eagle Scout is you become a Boy Scout and then you do like some big project. Like
I know
the
you
Eagle
tell
Scout
you
project.
You helped me park my parking pass spot.
Yeah, you
during
used to
LSU
sell
game
me
days.
drinks.
There was always Eagle Scouts in the parking lot. It is
They have
Gatorade.
to do
Wow.
like certain
Yeah, I thought
certain
so.
things.
I didn't feel like fighting.
It's more so. It's not so much.
I wasn't
becoming
super
an Eagle Scout. It's
confident,
like for
I
the
would
resume. I think.
acquiesced if you were very confident.
Henry and June were the hosts who would flip the pages of a comic book in this Nickelodeon animated sketch cartoon series from 1996 to 2000.
Henry and June.
What's
I've got
the,
no clue.
It's not Blue's Clues.
That
No.
no, because that was one guy.
No,
Yeah.
but he was like the person, yeah. But I think I want to say there was like a book that they would do that would like flip the pages.
Oh, Blue's
Yeah.
Clues?
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
I'm tweaking. It's
Yeah,
probably not. Blue's
that's
Clues.
not Steve.
I don't
That's
think it
Steve.
ended in 2000. Also, I
No, it
think
did not.
Blue's Clues
Went
was-
into my childhood.
right. Yeah.
Kablam!
Oh,
Never.
I don't
really
know.
got that.
Oh, McAfee.
What's up,
Pat
Pat
McAfee?
McAfee?
I never see. This is
This isn't Dan. This is
how do you spell it?
Kablam.
Kablam. Nice. Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis. Kristen Bell. Catherine Hahn.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't know.
I've seen this movie.
It's
I've seen
not-
the first one. I haven't watched the Christmas one.
It's not forgetting Sarah Marshall.
No.
Reprised their roles as parents in this 2017 Christmas comedy sequel.
It's like frickin' Stepmoms or something.
That sounds awful.
I don't know what it is.
Kristen Bell or Mila Kunis?
That is a great question for forgetting Sarah Marshall. They both have their moments, but I do
They
believe the longer the movie goes, the more it's Mila Kunis. She gets tanner as it goes. No ass on her though.
That's
When
okay.
they go to jump off the cliff, you're like,
I think the Russell Brand effect kind of ruins Kristen Bell a little bit.
Bad
for
Mom's
me.
Christmas. That's what it is. It's Bad Moms.
Yeah.
A Bad Mom's Christmas.
But I don't like Russell Brand. He is funny in that movie.
No, he's great in that. I don't
great in
hate
that role.
Russell Brand. Yeah, it's just
Well, you should. I think he's a
who
bad
he
person.
is in that movie.
Film is
yeah,
hilarious.
kind of ruins Kristen Bell for me. But he is hilarious. Like the character itself is funny.
And so, like, because he's in Get Him to the Greek, same kind of character, same person.
Good movie.
Elvis Snow.
What band
Coldplay.
won Best Group Video
Really?
Yeah.
2003 VMAs for their song The Scientist?
It's so. We are a pretty well rounded team.
We are, I think so.
And this is just the last one.
All right.
Who was bad in 2007 at hockey? Or who was an expansion team?
Let me think back to that year. So that year when I watched the NHL.
Well, this is LeBron's on the Cavs.
Was it Wayne
They
Gretzky?
just beat the
Could it have been
Pistons.
the Wayne Gretzky team?
This is before LSU wins the national championship. This one actually right here, 2007 T-shirt.
And so hockey big on the brain.
I think right. Yeah.
Penguins?
Blackhawks.
Blackhawk down. Philadelphia Flyers.
The Flyers.
Excellent. 9 for 9. Thank you, Johnny L.
Johnny L. Great work today, my friend.
I got 2.
Tickets to
are you doing?
paradise.
Stretch it out. Offsides with my cock.
Okay. Yeah, hell yeah, brother.
All right.
Once again, camera on me while that gets.
I didn't know he was going to say anything.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not your fault. Let's get this Xbox going.
You still got to wait.
It's okay.
Wyatt.
I want to play some CFB 26. Get the fingers ready. Warm up a little bit.
Oh, yes.
How do you play
get my-
FIFA?
R3.
Wait, go
Oh, hold on.
Yeah. You gotta watch that again.
Yeah. It's like
That's how you play FIFA.
That's how he tries to eat with a spoon.
Nice.
We have to do it in our dick hats.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mom.
That is the name of the brand.
That's his name.
Keep that head covered.
Daniel Cardosa.
Is this the best patch that they sent us? The Death Valley one?
Brother.
You mean Valley?
Brother. Yeah, come on.
Brother.
Be serious.
America.
July 4th, baby.
I only know one way. Actually, 2. It's forward and left.
You can wear it again Monday.
Because that's how you go round and round the track, baby.
Round around the track. Shout out Dale Earnhardt Sr.
Oh, July 4th plans, asks Hunter Hall.
Hot
We'll
dog.
tell you tomorrow. We do still have one more show this week. Today does feel like a Friday.
It does really oddly.
Because of the game, I
Because of
think.
last night.
And we
Austin's
got
birthday.
Yeah. What game?
The
Quiplash?
video game. Quiplash, yeah, fun.
Do we have work tomorrow? We don't have to.
We don't have to.
I want to come in.
We can still come in.
still hang
Day
out.
off.
We can start later.
We could start later.
We could just play the game live.
Fellas, we're gonna want
That's
to do the
true.
show now. Maybe we can push it back a little
I
bit.
was thinking we play a little golf tomorrow, actually.
Yeah.
It would be better in the morning before it gets hot. Everyone's going to play golf tomorrow morning, though.
I think people are going to be playing soccer golf now.
Maybe.
And then
I'd be much better at that.
And that's when you bring a 22. And you
22.
pop the soccer ball.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Because the course is for golf. The pitch is for soccer.
What's the range for?
Shooting,
Fucking hut.
hunting, and fishing. Fuck yeah.
Loving every day.
Yeah, maybe we will be out of the office tomorrow. I didn't really think about that. I
don't
never
know if they're
think
gonna
about
be here.
I never think about taking days off.
Me either. We've got.
I mean, if there's a show, I'll be here.
That's what I'm saying. No.
No,
there's-
we genuinely
we got
never
brainwashed.
Out, like holidays and stuff. Like,
Only
we just
time I
never-
think about taking days off is when I'm in my bed having to wake up. And I'm like, wow.
This morning was a tough morning.
Yeah.
I woke up tired.
Woke up very tired.
See, when I drink, I wake up and I can't go back to sleep.
That's the thing.
This
I
morning was
didn't-
actually not bad for me.
Didn't drink at all. I didn't have a sip.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
That's your problem. You start drinking.
How do you
Yeah,
feel
it's way
right now?
better.
I'm fine. I have like a little bit of a headache, but like not like
I think Adderall, Vyvanse,
and lunch.
a nice lunch,
Yeah, won't fix.
and a Retta.
And seeing Sam Levitt in that beautiful purple and
I
gold
can't wait.
jersey.
I do. God, I was about to say something obtuse.
What were you gonna say?
I can't wait to play with him.
There you go. Oh, you want to watch us fool around on it for a while?
Yeah, you jump on it.
I want to use Trade as Green.
Yeah. Oh, consensually.
Well, it's a video game character, so
Is Sarah Fuller in the game?
Yeah, she's on the Legends team.
I don't even know who that
I'll
is.
play with her.
She's the kicker.
Okay.
I can't wait to use her.
You know who else was a kicker?
Who?
Camera's on now the whole time.
Who's that girl?
Sarah Fuller.
No, that always fights for Caitlin Clark, the tall blonde.
Oh, Sophia Cunningham.
Sophie
Yeah.
Cunningham.
She was a kicker in high
Missouri?
school.
Oh,
Really?
Really?
Oh, I did know that.
So she was on the football team.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh, she was.
We had
on
a
the
girl
football
that was
team.
on the football team when I was in 7th grade
Oh yeah.
Nice.
to play wide receiver.
Was she good?
Wow.
Like actually, like
Nice. Where was flag football back then for girls?
They didn't have it yet.
They had it.
What
Yeah.
the options?
I
But
had
credit to her. She went out to practice. She put the pads on the whole thing. Like she like played. She was on the team.
Yeah.
Did the whole season.
What's she up to?
I
now?
had to.
I don't know.
In 8th grade, I had to wrestle a girl. Like, actually, like, genuinely, like,
Did you
in a
lose?
wrestling tournament. No, I mean, I won.
Okay.
It was just very odd because, like,
Hey.
it's just, I
The
don't know.
first time you touched a woman.
Did you
Well,
whisper
that.
anything to her?
And also, no, it's just like, I don't know. It's,
trying to be
it's
a
very,
gentleman.
Oh, you
yeah, it's
like
very
that?
odd because, like, when you're wrestling a guy, like, you're going around and, I don't know, it's weird. Like,
Yeah. No, it is
Well,
weird.
some would say it's weirder to wrestle a guy.
True.
but it's like everyone's a guy, so it's
It's like why am I in combat with a woman?
Yeah. It's just that's just
Watch
bros being
Love Island
bros.
and you'll figure it out.
Ray Rice isn't asking that question.
Okay.
Okay.
There he is. I will say, the fellas are going to Tampa, Florida for SEC Media Days the end of this month. It is official. It
I
has
think
all
we
been
got
booked
Mikey
up.
in.
Mikey's gonna come? Are you dead serious?
Because James are going to be
I
there.
know.
Yeah, I talked to him about it yesterday. He's like,
Holy shit.
I would love to go to Tampa. So, old stomping grounds.
And the Rays aren't there, so we'll see if he can get us in the stadium. Hit some balls.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, take pop-ups at the Trop.
Dude,
Be like, I can't see a thing.
don't care.
No.
Hit me in the face, ball.
It would be, I mean, this is like, as if Mikey can waver, but
Uh-huh.
he was, if he wants it the way that I think he does, if
And this is the thing, it's all
yeah,
right there.
Yeah, he'll do it.
We've
Because he will have
already-
to do a show. Do something.
Yeah. We'll just do it, the whole thing together as a crew. All of us.
I think there will be times where it'll be separated.
Yeah.
Probably. I'll have to pick my family at some points.
That's okay.
Yeah. I guess Chrissy will be 21.
It will be.
Yeah, no, that's yeah. Yeah. Nice. I mean, I
Pack
don't
your
wanna
Columbia
turn 21, though.
jackets.
Dude, 3 days?
Yeah,
Sunday.
Sunday,
Wow.
Sunday, Sunday.
It's the last good one.
You're golfing on Sunday?
probably. I mean, there's nothing really to do in Mandeville anymore, so yeah.
Fair enough. What are you doing on Saturday, July 4th?
We're going to Busty's house,
Okay.
which I heard y'all were doing a water slide, and now I'm kind of like, I can't get out of it, but I really want to get
All
out
about
of it.
Inflatable Water Slide. We will do
I know
water
that
slide.
sounds. Now,
Water
I
slide
am happy
sounds
I'm
fun.
not doing that because I know I would drink and then be hungover the next day for my birthday.
And then you drink again.
It's your birthday.
And then
Yeah,
you
but
just
then-
never stop.
Yeah, but then I have to like
I did.
go number 2 and loose ends.
Say
you know?
shit.
No, he doesn't. He
Were
doesn't.
you
He
white?
said poo poo yesterday.
I am. My parents are going to my family's lake house out in Alabama, but I'm not going.
Or what?
I
what?
have to work.
what?
You have to play college football 27.
I can't actually because I don't.
You're running tournaments.
Well, I'll be working. Well, I can't. I don't have it on my PlayStation.
There's a pause button.
So maybe I'll come to the studio and just hang out at the studio. Just
Well,
play
you have to
college
tell them
football and
about
work.
the AC.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not actually going to do it. I could.
Why don't you want to go? We should all go to the. I want to go to the lake house.
I have to work.
What do
can't
you
go
have
the
to do?
lake house. I have to work.
What does that mean?
But we can
Doing,
go-
dude. I have to put
that-
in scores.
That doesn't
Yeah,
mean,
but you're gonna be with your dad.
That doesn't mean we can't go to the lake house, though.
You can still go and put in scores. You'll be with your dad. Be like, Dad, I'm working.
No, I don't want to do that.
I do.
They need someone to watch the dog, so I have to go watch the dog.
Go take it to the vet.
No, that's not how that works.
Take
You
him to
don't-
the camp.
No, we can't.
Oh, you leaving
Because
this
our
up?
dog is like our dog doesn't fuck with their dogs.
They're dogs.
Our uncle and aunt's dogs.
What are they like?
One of them's old, and then one of them's like
What
young.
type of dog
like
do you have?
we have a shit poo. What are you laughing at? What's so funny?
It's just
It's a Shih Tzu poodle.
Is that
It
actually?
is.
All right.
No, that is the name of
But
it.
and then
Shih Tzu.
I don't know. She doesn't like the dog. She's a very aggressive dog. My parents didn't train her well at all.
What's her
And
name?
it bothers me. Cece. She's black and white, so it's cookies and cream.
Yep. Do you like her?
Not really.
Cece?
He doesn't talk about
She's
it
good.
all.
No, I do love Cece.
What about-
She's just. It
Oh.
bothers me that she's not trained well. Like she barks at people.
I hate
and
that.
she
Chrissy, your
shits and
feelings?
pisses everywhere.
On-
Yeah, how do you feel
on
about Cece?
Oh, your dog? Yeah, I mean, I haven't met her, so I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What Padre Pio do?
She's a bigger.
Padre Pio
she's
killed a
bigger
possum
dog.
last night.
Yeah, you did say he killed the dog.
You said
Yeah,
said
you
he
said
killed
I
a
was Schnauzer.
I was
He did
reading
say
Schnauzer, and I was like, Schnauzer, I'd pulled a busty.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he's also killed a bunny before.
On
Yes.
Easter?
No.
Sounds
Just
like his-
came back to the back
sounds like
door
his
with
brother.
a bunny in
Yeah.
his mouth.
Padre Pio.
I know.
Sounds exactly like his
I've
brother.
never-
Padre Pio.
Just
I know
Neil.
a guy.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't kill Bunny, but
Well,
Pio did.
she's having a crisis, Bunny. Interesting.
That is
Unreal.
If you don't know,
Now you do.
Tucker's going to be taking a triazidone because he
The
hates fireworks.
Oh, what about Judy's gonna do? Be interested.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Maybe another Pink Floyd concert.
Oh no, I just thought about that.
You can come to the water slide.
I could come to the water slide. I might. See what I look like in the bathroom first. But I might take those mushrooms or like CFB.
Oh, a little mascot mashup.
Yeah, go.
There you go.
Tiger's running after
That'd be
me.
Clemson's tiger. You know what? I kind of like him now.
I actually understand you on a deeper level.
Yes.
Someone from Lake Charles just called me.
Yeah. All right, we'll be right back.
Spam risk?
I guess I can actually use this one.
I should have answered it, I guess. You can. Shout out Bally, sponsor.
Yeah, we will be right back.
You just stay alive.
No, I can't find what I'm looking for.
hunting, fishing, learning every day. Praise God, He made me this way.
Praise Hill, praise Dale.
Politics.